Even though Phoebe's situation is serious, you wouldn't know it by looking at her.
Let me in.
This little dog is as calm as can be at the shelter.
Are you a lap dog? Yep, that would be a yes. Come here. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. You're too sweet to be in here. I'll tell you what. Say you and I go for a little drive.
Brandon brings Phoebe back to the ranch,
Try it on. Try it on.
where she receives her red training collar
Gotcha. Okay, come on. Let us in. Let us in.
and then it's time to meet the pack.
Be nice. She's a softie. Go on. Go play. Make some friends. Welcome to the Lucky Dog Ranch.
Once she was all alone, but now Phoebe finds herself surrounded by warmth and companionship. Far across the country in Cincinnati, Ohio, empty nesters Tori and Bill find themselves in the opposite situation, feeling somewhat isolated.
I have two daughters. Brittany is 29 and Carly is 27. And Bill has three children. Liz is 32, Kate's 30, and Tyler is 34.
Not only is their home absent of their grown children, but Tori and Bill are also facing another void in their lives.
I haven't had a dog now for 3 years. And the first year was pretty much just mourning Lucy. The next year was getting up the courage to get another dog and be able to go through that again.
She's an animal lover first and foremost, and she's had a desire for a long time to have a therapy dog because she has a heart for our senior citizens, and she wants to be able to take a dog into people.
I knew it's time. There's a big void in my life, and I'm ready.
Tori and Bill might be ready for a new canine companion, but back at the Lucky Dog Ranch, Brandon is just starting to determine if Phoebe is ready for them.
Today I'll be doing an assessment of Phoebe and her knowledge of the 7 common commands. Sit, stay, down, come, off, heel, and no. The first thing I have her do is sit. Give me a sit. And she sits for me. Good. And then I ask her to lie down. Do you know how to lie down? Do you know how to lie down? She had no idea what that meant. And then I asked her to stay, and she gave me a picture-perfect stay. Nice. And then from there, I called her to come to me. Do you come? And she stood there like a statue. Yeah, I'll take that as a no. Next up was a no command. She has never been taught that, obviously. She had no concept of the off command. And her heel was actually not too bad. Come on, no lagging. But she likes to weave behind the legs. Even though she didn't know all that much in the assessment, I do see a personality trait in her. And I think I have an idea of a job that she would be absolutely perfect for.
2-year-old Shih Tzu mix Phoebe has cuddliness to spare, but her knowledge of the 7 common commands leaves something to be desired. So Brandon gets right to work on Phoebe's problem areas.
Come on, off, good.
Which include the off command,
Nope,
the no command,
nope.
and the down command.
And we lie down. There we go, you're down. There we go, good.
With Phoebe making progress on the 7 common commands, it's time for Brandon to make a virtual visit to Cincinnati.
Today I'll be doing a video chat with Bill and Tori to see if they're a good match for Phoebe. Hey guys, it's good to finally put a face to the names.
Yes, it's so great to meet you finally.
So tell me about your experience with dogs.
I had dogs growing up, so we had border collies, and they were great dogs. They were true work dogs. And then when I was in my 20s, I had a black lab. She was a great dog.
I wasn't allowed to have dogs growing up, so I got my first dog when I was like 22, Yorkshire Terrier, and then got another one, and then they lived to be 14 and 15. Then we got Lucy, and she lived to be 16 and a half. And I've been without a dog now for almost 3 years.
It's probably a long 3 years, huh?
Yes, it's been a very tough, long 3 years without my dog.
It was gradual, but it feels like it happened all at once. Our kids left, and we're empty nesters now, and we're looking to have some more life in the house.
They tell me that they have grandkids, so I will definitely be testing Phoebe around kids. So your daughter lives right here in LA.
Yes, she lives in LA, and I'm actually coming out there in a few weeks to visit.
Perfect. They say that they're very interested in having their new dog potentially be a therapy dog for nursing homes.
My mom was in a nursing home almost 5 years ago, and she had a roommate named Anna, and I became very close to Anna. Mom only was there for 6 weeks before she passed, but I've stayed in touch with Anna and I visit her every other week. She doesn't have any other family and I just love her. So I'm looking for a dog that I can continue that with and also take her to hospitals for, therapy just to make the patients feel better. I can come visit, but that's not nearly as much fun as a dog.
Yeah, yes. Tell me a little bit about your house. Obviously, it's adequate for a dog, right?
Yes.
It sits on a 80-acre lake.
Our neighbors have kayaks, so we walk across the street and go kayaking in the lake as well.
So what kind of dog are you looking for now?
We're looking for a smaller dog between 18 and 28 pound range. I want her to be very friendly, get along with kids and other animals, and not be afraid of people.
I have rescued a dog recently that I think she might be perfect for what you're looking for. She's about 2 years old and she's a Shih Tzu mix. What I like about her is she seems great with all people so far. I'm still just scratching the surface right now and just getting to know her. There's obviously a lot of testing and training to do, but right now it's all looking good. So I can't give you a yes, but I'm definitely not giving you a no.
That's so exciting.
This is good news.
So on that note, I'm gonna get back to training and I'll be in touch, okay?
Okay, thank you so much.
So now I know them a little better. I definitely have a game plan and I have a lot of work ahead of me.
With Brandon's guidance, Phoebe has mastered the 7 common commands. Now it's time to prepare this little Shih Tzu mix for life with her potential adopters. Because Phoebe will be around Tori and Bill's grandkids, Brandon tests out the dog's temperament around children.
You can pick her up and we can pet her.
Kid tested, Brandon approved.
When I did a video chat with Tori, she mentioned that she would love to have Phoebe be a therapy dog for a senior center. And there's 2 things that come to mind right now that she will see time and again in a senior center. And that's walkers and wheelchairs. So today she'll be getting a crash course in both. So I pulled the walker out and I started walking her around it. This way she can get used to what this new unusual object is. Now watch this. If I do this, and this, and this, oh, there you go. I just moved it a few inches and she seemed to be fine with it. I reward her. And a few more inches, followed by a few more inches, which eventually turned into a foot and then 2 feet. Until eventually I'm walking this walker around her. When this walker is coming at her, she's a total natural. She turns with it, she pivots with it, she moves with it. She's not intimidated by this thing at all. Nice, look at you. You're a pro now. Next up is the wheelchair. It moves, there you go, good. I move it just a few inches and I see she's fine with it. And then a few more inches, followed by a few more. She's not phased whatsoever. There you go, good. Perfect, good, keep away, keep away. There you go, good. So from there, I sit down in it and I start moving it just like a regular wheelchair would. And every time I move it towards her, she literally moves perfectly out of the way. She's a complete natural at this.
Having passed the wheelchair and walker test, it's time for Phoebe to put those skills to practice.
So today I'll be taking Phoebe to an assisted living home to see how she does. You mind if I join you all? When I walked her around this place, it was like she was at home. She's very comfortable around people, and she's even better when she's sitting in their lap. And the other good part about it is the people that were petting her were just as happy.
She's cute. She has a good temperament, too.
And I think she likes you. Certain dogs are meant to do certain things. And this job right here looks like it was designed strictly for Phoebe.
2-year-old Shih Tzu mix Phoebe has earned her stripes on the ground. But since her potential adopters live in Ohio, Brandon also trains Phoebe to take to the sky.
Obviously, the way to get there is to fly. Well, the last thing you want to do is simply put your dog in a travel carrier and put them on a plane right away. You have no idea how they're going to react. So the best thing to do is not only train them efficiently to go into the carrier, but also test them to see how they react when they're in there. And here's the runway. Smooth landing.
Once Phoebe is used to moving around in the carrier, Brandon takes her for a car ride to simulate the experience of a plane trip.
The main goal here is to see if Phoebe has any anxiety whatsoever while she's in this crate. An hour later, we got back to the ranch and I opened the carrier up and her tail was wagging. I think she does just fine with traveling. Simulation complete.
Now it's time for Brandon to acclimate Phoebe to the sea.
When I spoke with Bill and Tori, I found out that they were avid kayakers. Now, They didn't specifically mention to me that they would love to take their new dog on those adventures. So I'm thinking to myself, how cool would it be if I could surprise them with this? So today, Phoebe will be getting her first introduction to kayaking 101. The first step in the process, safety. She has to wear a life vest, no exceptions.
Over the head, under the belly, for a nice, secure, snug fit. Now you are nice and safe for the water.
Step 2 is getting her comfortable on the mat that she'll be lying in the kayak on. So I put it on the ground and I simply call her over to it, and the second her paws hit it, I reward her.
There you go.
I do this over and over. It's very simple. All I want to do is let her front paws hit it and reward her. So now I can see that she's very comfortable with the mat on the ground. It's time to transfer it into the kayak. Once I have it stabilized in the kayak, all I want to do is lift her and put her in the kayak. Once she's comfortable with a stabilized kayak, I start rocking it ever so slightly, just a little bit. And once I see she's good with that, I reward her. And it moves, and it rocks, and it rolls, and you get a treat. Good. And then I take it to the next level, rock it a little more. There you go. Good, 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 good. These are the same movements that she'll be feeling in the lake she'll be in eventually. Now I see that she's comfortable with the wakes and the rocks. It's time for the final step of the process. That's where I have to get in the kayak. And just like that. Once I get in the kayak, it changes all the dynamics because now I'm shifting the weight. It's completely natural when a dog feels a shift one way, they lean into it, and then the other way, they lean back into it. So this is a very natural motion for any dog to go through. Not a bad day on the water, huh? After a few minutes, I see that she really doesn't care. She's very comfortable with this whole situation. Phoebe did great today, but we're still on the ranch. She has to prove to me that she's okay with doing this on an actual lake environment.
Phoebe has been trained to be in a kayak, but only in a pool at this point.
So now Phoebe has been trained and acclimated at the ranch. Let's switch it up to the big leagues.
The big leagues in this case are the big open sea.
I'm looking down at her and I'm making sure that she's in no way, shape, or form getting nervous. I didn't see any of that. In fact, her sitting on the kayak, it was no different from what I see out of her when she's sitting on my couch. Not much phases Phoebe. Whatever I do, wherever we go, she's gonna go with the flow. It's been a long road for Phoebe, but it's also been a long flight for Tori and Bill, which means this is the day they get to meet their new forever dog. Bill and Tori happened to be at Tori's daughter Carly's house. So when I knocked on the door, naturally Carly answered, and she was surprised enough, but instantly I had to tell her to keep quiet because I did not want to blow the surprise for her parents.
Oh my gosh, did I scare you?
Whoa!
Did I scare you?
Oh my gosh!
It never gets old seeing the reactions people give whenever they meet their dog for the first time, but Tori's reaction, it said it all.
You want to hold her?
Yeah!
I know you do. She's all yours.
The feeling of holding a dog again and knowing it's my dog, I just felt a piece of me light up. You were cuter than I could have ever imagined.
Surprise you a little?
Yeah, oh, totally.
This is a total
Totally.
surprise.
It was just so cool to see the genuine reaction from my mom. She was speechless. We were all speechless, and it was a really magical moment that I'm glad I got to be a part of.
So I let them all finish having their moment, and then I had another surprise for them. I told them to follow me.
Little does the family know, Brandon has a water activity planned for them.
I had no idea what was going to happen. It was a little bit of a drive to come here, and all of a sudden I saw the kayaks. That was amazing.
I'll give you one guess what we're about to do.
Kayaking!
Oh, yeah.
Come on, get in.
Yay.
She's coming too.
Yay!
Phoebe sets off in the cove with Tori and Bill, with Brandon staying close by at first.
Go ahead, go forward.
It was like a dream come true. She was very comfortable. She stood for a while, but then eventually she sat down, and she just seemed to really just enjoy the ride.
Tori and I love to kayak, and so being out on the water, this was amazing. Brandon's right next to us in the kayak in this absolutely beautiful cove. I really couldn't see what Tori and Phoebe were doing in the back, but Tori was talking to the dog, and it was just a beautiful moment.
Seeing that Phoebe is perfectly comfortable in the kayak with Tori and Bill, Brandon lets the trio enjoy the water. After a delightful afternoon at sea, everyone returns to shore where Carly awaits. And it's time for Phoebe to officially join her new forever family.
You guys think you can take it from here?
Yeah, well, I think we can.
Let me get this off her.
Seeing her get the green collar meant that she graduated, that she knows the 7 commands, and I can see that she can hopefully reach out and become the therapy dog that Tori's looking for.
So long, Phoebe. You'll be good. All right, guys.
Thank
Take
you
care.
so much for everything.
Thank you.
In a few short days, Brandon brings Sapphire home to Lucky Dog Ranch.
When most dogs come to the ranch, I do my assessment and I begin training. But in the case of Sapphire, because of her disability, I'm gonna put it off for a while. I'm doing this for 2 reasons. Number 1, to let her get her bearings around the property for a while. Number 2, I honestly have to learn this dog. I've trained dogs in the past that have been blind. I've trained deaf dogs, but I've never trained a dog that's deaf and blind. This is a whole new challenge for me. I'm gonna form a game plan. That way, when I start training her, I do it right. Because if I make one wrong move, I can't back it up. She's not gonna understand that. So now the game plan is just let her adjust, let her grow up, bond with her, let her do whatever she wants.
Over the next few months, Sapphire gets comfortable in her new home while Brandon forms his training plan. 7-month-old Sapphire was born deaf and mostly blind. She could lose the rest of her vision at any time. So training her on the common commands before she becomes completely blind is Brandon's top priority.
When teaching a dog any obedience, there's generally 2 things you rely on: sight, which is your hand signal command, and you rely on sound, which is your verbal command. So how do you train a dog that can't see nor hear? Well, the answer is simple. You do it through the senses that she does have. So I have to devise a game plan through touch. So as I tap her on the right shoulder, all I do is I push her back end down. And the second her back end goes to the floor, I reward her quickly.
Good. There you go. Nice.
This is all very confusing to her, but it won't be after enough conditioning. Eventually, the epiphany happened towards the end of the session. I tapped her right shoulder, and she sat for me.
Good. That's a sit.
She now has the basic fundamentals of the sit command.
Good. Perfect.
With training now underway, Brandon gets a call from Mary Winter, who he met at the CASA event in Jefferson City, Missouri.
Mary and Mike happen to be in LA, so I invited them out to the ranch to see if they're a good match for Sapphire. So I know you through Lisa, but tell me what you both do for a living.
I'm an attorney.
I'm a lobbyist. Oh, out of here, both of you. What about fun?
I enjoy photography, and that's my hobby.
I play golf some, and then we do like to entertain our friends, so we tend to be an active couple.
Do you have a dog now?
We've got about a 3.5-year-old border collie mix, Sadie.
And what's her personality like?
Really calm, really a fun dog to have around. She and our cat have an interesting relationship.
The cat obviously is good with dogs.
Sadie and Lucy get along great together.
And Sadie loves to play with Olive. Lisa and I work together. So Olive and Sadie play together every day, and I think Sadie would love to have a companion to play with at home, not just at the office. We have seen the great work that Olive has done working with children, and I would like to have the ability to have another dog that can fill that kind of role. Mike and I were not able to have children ourselves, and so we like to help other kids because we don't have our own kids.
Yeah.
And to find a way that you can connect with a child who's in a difficult situation, a dog is an instant connection.
Mary tells Brandon how she and Mike also volunteer at a homeless shelter for girls, a retirement facility, and a preschool for underserved youth.
It sounds like there's a lot of aspects of your life that a therapy dog can be an asset for. It's
Really?
not just one organization, it's multiple.
It is multiple.
Yeah.
And there are possibilities that we haven't even explored yet.
Just a few short years ago, I trained Olive to do this exact job. But the question is, can I do it with Sapphire? I've never heard of a blind deaf dog becoming a therapy dog. I don't even know if that's possible. I do have a special needs dog. She was born 100% deaf, and the eye doctor did say that eventually she'd be 100% blind. Just because she's special needs doesn't mean she can't do everything a normal dog can do, though. You'd be surprised how well she gets around. This is why I love this dog so much. She's so sweet with people. She's so sweet with dogs. She seems to be the friendliest dog I've ever met. So knowing that's something you both are up for the challenge with.
Oh, I think we would be.
Definitely. We work with people every day who have needs, And why should our pet be any different?
Yeah. So what do you say you meet her?
Oh, that'd be great.
Can we?
I typically don't let the family meet the dog before I'm finished training with them. But Sapphire, she's different. I don't want a family to choose Sapphire. I want Sapphire to choose her family.
Well, hi, sweetheart.
There she goes. There she goes.
Oh, you're so sweet.
Oh, she's the sweetest animal you've ever met in your life.
Goodness. Oh, she's so sweet. Just an adorable dog. Sweetheart. Oh. Sapphire gives very big kisses. She is a very affectionate dog. Okay, you're so sweet.
So I obviously still have a lot of training to do with her and a lot of testing. So I'm gonna get back to it. I'll see you out.
Brandon has been training the sweet Aussie Shepherd mix Sapphire for months. He's devised a new set of touch commands so the deaf and mostly blind puppy can understand him. Sapphire has already learned the sit command, and she quickly grasps the down command.
There you go. You know this one. There you go, nice.
A little more challenging is the follow command. Brandon swipes under her chin and then lures Sapphire with the smell of a treat. Since her nose is her most reliable sense, she grasps this concept with ease.
Good. Perfect. Perfect. Perfect.
The secret is repetition and a healthy dose of love. All their work pays off. Sapphire's learned a modified version of most of the 7 common commands, with one glaring exception.
How can I teach a dog that cannot hear or see to come to me when she's in a different room? I use a piece of technology known as the vibrating collar. Once you push the button on the remote control, it sends a signal to the collar that makes it vibrate. So I take a bowl and put it on the ground. And from there, I simply push the vibrate button. She feels this new sensation on her neck. She has no idea what's going on, but she smells something in the bowl right below her, and she goes for it.
Good.
I want Sapphire to understand that there's a home point in the house to come to. So I repeat this process over and over.
Good.
From all over the house, I want her to understand that every time she feels the vibration, she has to go to the home point.
Not me. Not me. It's over there. Good.
Phase 1 is now complete here. The next step is to take the bowl to Missouri, find a new home point in the new house, and repeat the process. And at that point, she will have a modified version of the come command.
7-month-old Sapphire has aced her basic training despite being deaf and mostly blind. During her time at the ranch, she has been introduced to other dogs and cats.
Take your time. What do you smell? What do you smell?
And she has proven to be comfortable in every social situation. Now it's time for the Aussie Shepherd mix to venture into the world. Brandon tests Sapphire to see how she handles people and places she's not familiar with.
Let's have the ears scratched. Yeah.
No matter where they go,
She's so cute.
the friendly Sapphire takes it all in stride.
Yes, I like you too. Yes, you're a sweet dog.
But if she's going to become a therapy dog, there's one more test Sapphire has to pass.
All right, we all know the rules, right?
This moment right here determines her future. If she's great with the kids, then she will become a therapy dog. But if she's not good with kids, she'll go on to a great loving home with Mike and Mary as a pet.
You ready? There you go.
I want them to be very cautious because if she gets startled by one of these kids, it could put a bad taste in her mouth for the rest of her life.
She likes you a little. She likes you a lot.
Sapphire actually exceeded my expectations. She got right in the middle of a group of kids, and she pretty much melted.
She likes it when you pet her.
I think it's safe to say that Sapphire was built for this job.
For 9 months, Brandon has been living and working with the Aussie Shepherd mix Sapphire. She's impressed him with her keen intelligence and her enormous heart. And now she's ready for her forever home.
To say it's been a long road for Sapphire and myself is an understatement. But today, everything changes. It's the day she finally gets to meet her new forever family. As I walked around the back of their house, and when I turned the corner, I saw them. And Mary turned around, and I'd never seen anybody so surprised in my life.
Sapphire.
You have to kind of touch her. There you go. Now she knows you're there. Now she knows you're there.
Oh, you sweet thing. Here was Brandon with Sapphire. I couldn't believe it. I just couldn't believe it. She's just adorable. She's so outgoing. My gosh, the kids will love her.
Yeah. I let them finish having their moment, and then I had to remind Mike and Mary that we had a long week ahead of us.
Over the next few days, Brandon works with Mike and Mary. They learn the modified come.
Good. She's on you. She's on you.
Sit.
Good girl.
And down commands.
Other shoulder for a down. Good.
Buzz.
They designate a new home point for Sapphire.
Oh yeah, there she goes, there she goes. And boom!
Look at this
Gotcha.
sweet dog.
Good girl.
And they introduce Sapphire to her new sister, Sadie.
They did not waste any time getting to know each other.
Oh,
There
that
we
girl.
go. That's who we need.
Good girl. Good girl.
They also take Sapphire out for a trial run as a therapy dog. First, visiting a daycare.
Sapphire's unaffected. She just thinks they're playing.
Kids were having the best time, and Sapphire, she just becomes the life of the party no matter where she is.
Then, in the courtroom,
It was great seeing how Sapphire was with the kids in the real environment. It gives me flashbacks of Olive and the emotions that I had seeing her doing her job for the first time. Now Sapphire did her job just like she was trained to do, just like a pro.
then at a local park.
I think the most heartwarming moment was when I saw her interact with the special needs kids. And it gives me a lot of hope for the future with her, knowing that she will potentially change the lives of hundreds, if not thousands of kids. And that was the point. I've definitely seen enough. She was ready for this new life. What do you think?
Brandon, she's an amazing dog, and you've done amazing things with her.
Just remember that I can only take her to a certain point. As she grows, you're gonna have to take the reins.
She's special.
She's very special.
Do me a favor, take that red collar off. I've put on a lot of green collars in my life. I know. That was the hardest one. She's all yours.
Hard as it is for Brandon to leave the little puppy that shared his home and his heart for 9 long months, he knows Sapphire is in good hands.
Hi, come here, where you going? Where you going? I heard about you. You are beautiful. Why would they drop you off? Huh? Why would they leave you here? Somebody come in? Really? All right, I can't resist.
Lincoln may be small for a lab, but he's got the perfect mix of temperament and strength that Brandon's looking for.
You wanna go for a drive? Come on.
Brandon gives Lincoln his red training collar.
Try on your first of many uniforms. All right, you and I have a long journey ahead of us. But for now, let's go meet the pack. Come on. Hey guys, you wanna come say hi?
Hi, yeah, I know.
All right, go on. Go play, have fun. Welcome to the Lucky Dog Ranch.
Lincoln jumps right in, joining the pack for some fun in the sun. He has no idea that he could become the key to independence for soon-to-be graduate student Kyle Hennigan.
My name is Kyle Hennigan. I live with my parents and my little brother. I have a high-functioning autism, more specifically Asperger's, and then I have muscular dystrophy.
One day, all of a sudden, he lost one muscle, his bicep on the right, and it continued to progress throughout the years.
He has been affected, mainly just lifestyle changes. He hasn't changed, as a person as much. He's always the same person that I knew growing up.
Certain tasks that one would take for granted, like just walking or lifting the glass cup, things like that have gotten a lot more difficult as the years have gone by.
Eventually, he could end up in a wheelchair, so I've always wanted to get ahead of it and see about getting a service animal for him before it's too late.
It's now that time where I need a service dog to help me in my life.
Could Lincoln be the service dog Kyle's been waiting for? To answer that, Brandon needs to start by assessing Lincoln's abilities.
Today I'll be doing Lincoln's assessment of his knowledge of the 7 common commands. Sit, stay, down, come, off, heel, and no.
All right. What do you know?
The first thing I have him do was to sit, and he gives me a nice sit.
Sit. Good boy.
Unfortunately, things quickly go south from there. Lincoln doesn't understand down, no, or stay. And his come command leaves a lot to be desired.
Come here, come here. Yeah, of course. Wait, no, that's not a come. And we heel.
The biggest surprise, however, comes with the heel command.
Whoa, that is not a heel. Okay, you got a lot of power, buddy. Okay, hold your horses. Try this again.
Lincoln is like trying to hold an ox pulling a cart. I have a lot of work to do in the obedience department with this dog.
For many months now, Brandon has been on the lookout for a potential service dog for Kyle, a college senior with muscular dystrophy. Lincoln, a playful 1-year-old black lab, might be just the dog for the job. But before he starts training, Brandon wants to find out more about Kyle's specific needs.
It's good to see you guys again. How's the hospital, Lisa?
Busy, but I have a great crew I work with.
What about you, Steve? Still in law enforcement?
Been a police officer for almost 32 years.
So what about you boys? You still both in school?
About to graduate with a degree in environmental science and resource management, but not done yet, going straight into grad school.
I just started. I'm a freshman at our local junior college.
So obviously I've known you guys for quite some time, and Kyle, I do know about your disability, but I don't know exactly the details of it. You said you have some difficulty getting up out of chairs.
If my legs hurt or something like a weird desk, like the traditional ones you see in classrooms, those are the ones I usually have the most difficulty getting out of.
And using a cane, is that out of the question?
I started using a cane, but eventually that even got kind of difficult to lift because of the repetitive motion.
What kind of everyday things do you struggle with now?
I can't lift my books and textbooks to take with me to class. I basically just can't do much like lifting anymore because it's in both my arms.
The only thing that's running through my head when Kyle is talking is, how could I train a dog to help him? How would a dog help?
I think definitely would help him at school, whether a dog can carry, books, computers for him.
But I think a dog will help him physically and emotionally and socially.
Yeah, of course.
If a dog was trained to help me like get out of a chair or get into a standing position, that'd be really helpful.
Yeah. Are you 100% physically capable of holding a dog without injuring your shoulders?
If the dog's well behaved, yeah.
Everything he was saying is right up my alley of things that I can potentially train. Big question for me is, can I train Lincoln to do this? Just because labs in general are good service dogs doesn't mean Lincoln can be a good service dog. But the social bridge alone that Lincoln will provide for Kyle, that right there is worth its weight in gold. I've rescued a Labrador, and he's the perfect age. I really think he would be perfect giving you assistance for everything you need. But I've just met him. I haven't trained him yet. Obviously, I don't know if he's going to even pass the test because it's a long road training a service dog. But right now, all signs point to yes, and I think that he's the one. So on that note, I'm going to get back to training, and I'll be in touch.
Okay.
Appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
All right, Brandon. Hey, I appreciate it, bud. I really do. Thank you so much.
Come. And we stay. Down.
Under Brandon's tutelage,
Stay.
Lincoln quickly masters the 7 common commands.
Come.
But Brandon needs to be sure Lincoln's strength won't pose a problem for Kyle.
When I'm training a dog for somebody with Kyle's condition, I want to make sure that I train the dog where it requires no physical force at all. So for this, I'm going to use a tool known as the head halter.
Like a head halter for a horse, this tool will help guide Lincoln and make things easier for Kyle.
The introduction to the collar is very important.
Look at, we go like that, and we go like that, and then we go like that, and we go like that. Good.
Once he gets used to that, now I put it on his snout and keep it there. And I reward him over and over once again.
Good.
From there, I connect the leash. And eventually, he's simply walking around with the leash dragging.
There you go. Follow it. Good.
Now comes the final step. I put a slight bit of pressure on the leash, not much, just letting him know that now that little fabric around your snout comes with a slight bit of resistance. And once he gets used to this, we simply break into a proper heel command.
And we heel.
Typically, we train dogs to heel on the left side, but because Kyle needs it on the right, Lincoln will get trained on the right side.
Beautiful. And we heel. There you go. Good.
For the more advanced parts of Lincoln's service dog training, he will need to be in tip-top shape. So each day, after giving the dog his joint health supplements, Brandon also works on Lincoln's conditioning. Luckily, Lincoln's got an exercise buddy to help him build up his stamina. With the service dog basics under his belt, it's time for Lincoln to learn the specific tasks Kyle needs his help with.
And 2 clicks.
For the first task, Lincoln gets a new uniform, complete with his service dog in training patches. Kyle can't carry all of his textbooks for school, and using a walker would be too cumbersome with a service dog, so Brandon trains Lincoln to help lighten the load. Brandon starts by adding 1 book to each of the pouches on Lincoln's vest. Every day he adds another book, being careful to never add more weight than Lincoln can easily handle.
Good.
In a few days' time, Lincoln is carrying a full course load with no trouble.
Good. Oh, yes.
With the first task mastered, they move on to the second.
Kyle will need help standing up. I'll have to teach Lincoln to stiffen his body up so Kyle can grab his vest and actually pull himself to the edge of the couch first before needing the actual brace to get himself up.
There's just one problem.
He's been so well trained on the heel that he understands whenever he feels a tug on the harness, he's gonna go that direction.
So Brandon has to teach Lincoln to do the opposite of that when he hears the command, brace.
You ever try to get a lab on leash and pull them into the pool? What happens? They put the brakes on and they put them on hard. That right there is the secret to this technique. All right, give me a brace. Brace, there you go. Brace, good. Pull me up, there you go, brace. Good, that's a brace, nice.
Lincoln's resistance turns him into an anchor that Brandon can use to pull himself to the edge of the hot tub.
The conditioning is important here. I have to let Lincoln know that I'm not pulling him in the pool, but rewarding him for simply stiffening his body up. Give me a brace. There you go. That's a brace. That's a brace. Pull me all the way up. All the way up. Good. That's a brace. This process gets repeated over and over. Lincoln, give me a brace. Give me a brace. There you go. Brace for me. Brace for me. Good. That's a brace. Perfect. By the end of the session, every time I said the word brace, he instantly stiffened his body up. He's now got the basic fundamentals of the first step of the brace command.
Brandon and Lincoln head to the barn to work on the second step of the brace command. A cinder block prevents Lincoln from lying down when pressure is put on his shoulders.
I'm just gonna say brace, brace, good.
And keeps his legs in a wide stance to give a more stable and reliable brace.
Brace, good, that's a brace.
Kyle will only have to say brace, and Lincoln will become a stable surface that Kyle can push on to help himself stand. But Kyle also has a really hard time just getting to the edge of his seat. So Brandon goes back to the tug-of-war training from the hot tub. Now, Lincoln can pull Kyle forward into a position where he can use the brace to help him stand.
Brace, brace, brace. Good, that's a brace, nice. Okay, heel, come on.
Now it's time to test Lincoln on everything he's learned.
Brace, brace, good.
They visit a variety of new locations and meet a variety of new people. By the end of the week, the time is right for one more addition to Lincoln's uniform. His green graduation collar.
All right, buddy, come on. You got a family waiting for you.
After months of intense training, it's time for Lincoln to meet his forever family.
Today is not only a big day for Lincoln, but it's a big day for Kyle, too. It's the day they get to meet each other and form not only a new friendship, but form a working team. The entire family was in the backyard when I pulled up, so I decided to walk around the side of the house and show them a little friend that I had with me. Room for one more?
Lincoln looks like he's gonna be a very great dog. He's about the perfect size.
He's a good-looking boy.
Plus also, he seemed really mellow, so that's also good.
Come here. Look at that, he's taking tea already.
I looked down at Lincoln, he looked right at home.
He's friendly.
Yeah.
You're friendly, yes.
At that point, I had to remind Kyle that our journey is not done yet. Just because he's trained doesn't mean he's trained to you.
Yeah, okay.
You and I, we have a lot of work to do over the next few days, all right?
Oh, boy.
I'll go easy on you, don't worry. All right, come on. Let's get to work. So I had to teach Kyle everything Lincoln knew in just a short time. At first it was tricky because Lincoln is looking at me for guidance. He still doesn't understand who Kyle is.
Brace. Brace.
Good.
Good
boy. But as the days went on, he started looking to Kyle for guidance.
Take the wheel.
Okay.
And when you get to the end of that shade, Kyle, just turn around. Don't even look back at him. Just start walking. Remember, pretend like he's not even there. He'll follow you.
Together with Brandon, Lincoln and Kyle visit campus and get used to the new location. Of course, before Kyle can start grad school, there's one thing he has to finish.
All right, so Kyle, I'll see you later at the graduation, all right?
Okay, see you there.
All right.
The whole week watching them work together, it was really special for me. But there was one moment that Lincoln really proved himself, that really said it all. When I saw Lincoln walk the stage with Kyle so he could graduate, I figured what better time to graduate not one person, but a second one.
After the ceremony, Brandon reunites with Kyle and Lincoln.
Congrats.
Thank you.
How's he feeling?
Good. He's great. He's a really great little companion to have with me when I venture to grad school. Be a real help, too.
You feel comfortable with him?
I feel really comfortable.
And guess what?
What?
Not one person graduates. It's 2 graduations.
Congratulations, buddy.
Good boy. It was all yours, Kyle.
Thank you for everything you've done, all the training, and also introducing me to my new best friend.
Take care of him.
You sure take real good care of him.
So long, Lincoln. You be good.
Waiting for Brandon is this friendly, if shy beauty, Lilo.
Hi. What are you doing in here? Oh, thank you so much. Let me in there. Let's get acquainted. All right, come here.
The red-listed puppy wins Brandon's heart and a spot at the Lucky Dog Ranch.
Oh, thank you.
All right, come on. We're going for a little drive.
Back at the ranch, Lilo gets her red training collar.
All right, gotcha. Perfect fit, as usual. Let's go meet the pack.
Come here. Everyone clear. Make room. Make her feel welcome. Go on. Go make some friends.
Welcome to the Lucky Dog Ranch.
Go on.
It takes Lilo a few minutes to warm up. But soon enough, she's running and playing with the rest of the pack. This active pup could be the missing piece that sisters Carolyn and Kathy Moe have been looking for. They're interested in finding a loving playmate for their dog, Moose.
My name is Kathy Moe. I live with my sister and my dog, Moose.
Moose is a 4.5-year-old rescue dog who is kind of high energy, but also has anxiety.
He's a little anxious, so we've been trying to get him to be a little more calm. But yeah, really sweet dog.
It'd be great to have a new dog who would help Moose with some of his anxiety by being able to play with him more often and just keeping him company.
Before any matchmaking can take place, Brandon needs to learn more about Lilo's prior education.
Today I'll be doing Lilo's assessment of her knowledge of the 7 common commands. Sit, stay, down, come, off, heel, no. So as always, the first thing I ask is for her to sit.
Can you sit? Oh, look at you.
And she gives me a perfect sit. And then I tell her to lie down, and she slowly lies down for me.
Do you know how to lie down? Look at you. Good. Oh my gosh. Who trained you?
And while Lilo doesn't understand the no command,
give me a stay,
the stay command,
off, off, off,
or the off command, she isn't done surprising Brandon.
Give me a heel. Slow it down. That is a heel. Good. There you go. Look at you.
Some dogs are just naturals at obedience. It's almost as if they were born trained. She's only 7 months, and she was found on the streets as a stray. She's a natural. She gets things just like that. And it's probably gonna be a breeze training her. I hope.
Give me a heel.
7-month-old Lilo was picked up as a stray.
There you go. Look at you.
It was obvious that she had been neglected. So Brandon was completely taken by surprise at how well she did in her assessment.
Beautiful. Good.
One of the commands that Lilo didn't seem to understand was the no command.
No.
So Brandon sets aside some time to train her.
Oh my gosh. No.
and this clever little puppy picks up the no command almost instantly.
Okay, good.
With some unexpected free time, Brandon heads off to meet Lilo's potential new family, Kathy and Carolyn Moe.
Today I'll be meeting the Moe sisters at a park to see if they're a good match for Lilo. Hi.
Hi.
Thanks for meeting me.
Thank you for meeting us.
They said they've grown up with dogs most of their life, but their current dog, Moose, is the focus of this conversation.
We adopted him in New York and brought him over, and he's a little anxious, but we want to have a play buddy for him.
They say he's a bit timid with new environments, new people. So you think a second dog would help us?
We're hoping.
So describe what kind of dog you want.
A dog that's a little smaller than Moose, is friendly, well-adjusted, and likes to play.
What's everyday life like for you two? What do you do for a living?
I'm a project manager, so I have a pretty 9-to-5 type of job.
And I'm a freelance producer, so I'm at home a lot.
What do you do for fun?
Well, we take Moose out to hike, we'll go on walks, we like biking a lot.
They say they're pretty active. They take Moose to sidewalk cafes a lot. And of course, if they got a new dog, they would do the same with that one.
Kathy adds one more item to the wish list for their future canine companion.
My office is dog friendly, so it might be nice to just have a dog that I can bring into the office.
So no matter what, someone's either at home with the dog or you can bring the dog to the office.
Yeah, that's actually true. It's really flexible for us.
While this family seems ideal for Lilo, Brandon knows the deal breaker will be Moose.
How is he with new dogs coming into his life?
It really depends on the dog. He doesn't get along with all dogs, but he does like certain dogs.
Yeah. I do have a dog that I think would be ideal for your situation.
Brandon tells the sisters about Lilo and the progress that she's making at the ranch.
I'm still in the dawn of training, of course. I have to make sure she likes things that you like. Obviously, road trips, sidewalk cafes, the whole 9 yards. But the big question is, will your dog like her?
Yeah.
I need to get Moose back to the ranch for a little while to see if they get along.
That sounds good.
So on that note, I'm going to get back to the ranch and keep training. And I'll be in touch about Moose coming there.
Sounds
Great,
good.
thank you.
All right. You stay. Perfect.
As Brandon suspected, 7-month-old Lilo is truly blossoming at the Lucky Dog Ranch. She spends her days playing with the pack and sailing through her basic training.
Give me an off.
And now the active little pup has one more surprise in store for Brandon.
I was about to do an obedience session with Lilo, and then I realized I forgot my bait bag. So I walked back up to the tack closet to grab it. Whoa. I looked back at the gate behind me, and Lilo was just sitting there. How'd you get here? And I'm thinking to myself, I obviously left the gate open. I look down, and all the gates are shut to the yard. Now it's a mystery. How did this little dog jump out of that big yard? Well, there's one way to find out. I have security cameras in the yard that's recording at any given time. So I view the monitor, and lo and behold, when I walk out of the yard, Lilo jumps out of the yard like she's an Olympian. I cannot believe the height that this small dog could get. You've been holding out at me the whole time, haven't you? I always like to find a secret talent in any dog that I train. And in the case of Lilo, I have an idea what she just might be good at.
Brandon sets up a simple agility course in the yard.
Now it's time to see what this dog's really made of. And we go hop, and we go hop. Good.
Every few minutes, Brandon raises the bar a little more.
And we go hop. Good. Look at you. Now we're jumping. Eventually, she has to get a little bit of speed and clear the jump. Running start. Big jump. Good. Big jump, hop. Good. Look at you. Nice. Very, very nice. You, my friend, are a genius.
Over the next few days, Brandon introduces the rest of the agility course.
And get it.
First, Lilo learns to run through the tunnel.
How far can you go? Get it.
A little bit more each time.
And we go back. And we go all the way.
Until she finally makes it all the way.
Nice. There we go. That's what I want to see.
After a few repetitions, she has the tunnel mastered.
And all the way through. Go on. All the way through. Good. All the way. Good. Nice.
The next day, Lilo learns to jump through the hoop, starting low and incrementally getting higher. Like everything else, her hoop dreams become a reality in no time.
And we go hop. Good. And we're gonna come and we go hop.
Finally, it's time to put all the elements together.
Sit. And from here, we're gonna go inside. The best part about all this was not only seeing how good she was at it, but the fact that she was so happy doing it. Who'd have thought? I've been sitting on a pot of gold this entire time. Good, and we're gonna go hop. Good, nice.
The 7 common commands didn't present much of a challenge for the clever Lilo. So Brandon amped up her training with an agility course. Now, it's time to broaden this puppy's world even farther. The active Mo sisters love taking road trips, so Brandon buckles Lilo in for a drive. And what is a road trip without a destination? Together, Brandon and Lilo set out to explore some of the beautiful landscapes of Southern California. In addition to their road trips, the Mo sisters also love embarking on culinary adventures.
So today I'll be testing Lilo at a cafe to see how she does. She looked a bit anxious. It was as if she was on high alert with everything. This isn't the same behavior I saw back at the ranch. This is a different Lilo. When somebody came up to say hi to her, she acted as if they weren't even there. It was very strange.
She's still a pup, so she's not confident yet.
Even when I offered her a treat, she simply did not take it. This is not like Lilo. She loves treats. That dog has an appetite.
Brandon doesn't give up, and with time and some gentle coaxing, he eases Lilo into social interactions. And by the end of the day, she's finally enjoying the attention. There's one last environment Lilo needs to get used to.
Kathy has a very pet-friendly office, so today I'll be testing Lilo's office etiquette.
Come on, say hi to everybody.
When you're testing a dog in an office environment, number one, if they're really high energy, they might not be the best for an office. Or number two, if they're a puppy. Now, Lilo's still definitely in that puppy phase. But having said that, Lilo is also a one-of-a-kind puppy. And that was completely apparent today. She was calm, she had manners, and most importantly, she had office etiquette. Everybody that met her loved her, including another puppy. So I would definitely say that Lilo is perfect for an office environment.
Lilo has proven that she can handle all of the elements that she might encounter with the Mo sisters, except for the most important one.
So far, Lilo has made straight A's in every subject, but there's one final question that needs to be answered. How does she get along with her new potential bigger brother, Moose? Well, that question's about to be answered right now. So I grabbed Moose from the Mo sisters and brought him back to the ranch.
Come say hi.
First, they went nose to nose and curiously smelling each other. They're strangers, they're not friends at this point. This is very common. And suddenly, Lilo was the first one to engage. Lilo is a puppy, so of course she's in play mode all day long. Moose is an adult. Adults typically have their bursts of playtime here and there throughout the day, but not all day long. So we're witnessing two different types of personality trying to blend together. The good news is there's no fighting going on, but I can tell with a little more time and maturity on Lilo's part, these two will eventually become the best of friends.
Lilo, sit.
So now I see that they get along. There's only one thing left to do.
For weeks now, Lilo has surprised Brandon with her natural talent, and she's impressed him with her sweet personality. Now it's finally time for this little stray to go home to her forever family.
I had the Mo sisters come out to the ranch, and I had them meet me down in the training yard.
Hi, come on down.
When we got down to the yard, there was all sorts of stuff like doggy acrobatics or something. It looks basically like a doggy heaven.
You're probably wondering where your dog is, huh?
Yes.
Yes.
Why don't you call her, see if she comes?
Lilo!
Lilo, come on!
Lilo!
Come on, Lilo! Come on, come on!
Seeing Lilo for the first time, she just was so fluffy and her little ears were flopping and she was super cute.
Hi. Oh, you're so cute.
So
Face
soft.
looks a little terrier-like.
Here, buy her attention.
Lilo.
Oh, treats.
Yummy.
You can pick her up. Here, just go for it, like this.
Okay.
Hi.
Oh, you're so sweet.
Very cuddly. You're gonna meet a new friend.
Such a good girl.
You're so quiet.
You're gonna be a good girl. You're gonna be best friend with Moose.
After they had their moment, I told the Mo sisters to look around at the course set up.
So when we met the first time, you guys said you not only wanted a dog to get along with Moose, but you wanted an active dog. And I found a little hidden talent in her that I think you just might like. All this stuff is not just a coincidence. She does the course. You want to do it with her?
Yeah.
You ever had an agility dog?
No.
Oh, you're about to have one. Come on. All right, Lilo, come on.
Brandon demonstrates for the Mo sisters, leading Lilo through the course.
Give me a sit. Good. Make her pause in there.
Okay.
And then from here, come on, inside, inside. And then through the jump, hop. Good. Okay. Think you can handle it?
Hey, come.
Now it's the sisters' turn.
There you go. Yay! Good. Give it to her. Give it to her.
I was not expecting to run through hoops with a new dog. Sit. Surprisingly, she was actually able to do all the commands with me. Okay, come on. And I was really shocked.
To the hoop. Sure. Now give it to her. Nice.
Lilo, come here. I didn't think she would follow me, but she actually followed me right away and was jumping through the whole obstacle course. She was great.
Point and to the hoop.
Lilo, over here.
To the hoop. Right in there. Nice. Give it to her. Perfect.
Good girl.
After I saw the girls had a good handle on Lilo, I made it official.
They head into the barn where Brandon has a surprise for Lilo. Her green graduation collar.
You get a green collar. I think green's her color. Get a little green collar.
Oh, that looks nice on you.
Well, she's all yours.
You ready to join our family?
Take care of her.
We will.
Come on, I'll send her out.
Okay. Come on, Lilo.
Come on, lady.
Waiting for Brandon at the shelter is 3-year-old Border Collie mix Griffin.
Is that you? There you are. I know that's you. Hi. Hi. I heard you got a little injury going on, huh? All right, I can't see from this angle, so I'm coming in.
Brandon sees immediately that Griffin is a sweetheart, but he can also see that Griffin's leg is causing him a great deal of pain.
All right, I'll tell you what. There's no point in keeping you in pain. Come on, let's get you out of here.
For most rescues, a visit to the vet is just a precaution to make sure they're in good health. But Griffin clearly needs medical attention right away.
Hey, Kelly.
Hi, how are you?
Good. This is Griffin. He has an appointment with Dr. Garcia.
Oh my goodness. Okay, we have you in room 1 today.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hey, Brandon, how you doing?
Dr. Garcia, how are you?
Good. How about yourself?
Good to see you.
Good to see you. All right, who do we have here?
We have Griffin. I just picked him up from the shelter.
Yeah?
Don't know much about him, but there's something really obvious I want you to check out.
Oh, yeah, it looks like he had some trauma.
Do you think that was a professional job, or did it just kind of get cut off right there and heal that way?
You know, that's strange. That's not something that's traditionally done just, in a vet hospital. So I think this was trauma-related. Maybe they were trying to just close it up and then later on perform the proper surgery, which is an amputation at the hip up here, because this will give them sometimes phantom pain.
I noticed in the shelter, he really is sensitive right there. He actually started crying.
Yeah.
And I don't know if the bone is sticking through or there's something really sensitive.
I can feel it, yeah. Yeah, it could be some of the bone callus that's poking through the skin there. Or they closed it up with some wire or suture that's still lingering in there. Poor little thing. All right, come here, baby. Let's have a look at you.
Dr. Garcia performs a thorough physical exam on Griffin.
All right, good boy. So it looks like he has a clean bill of health. We'll run some blood work on him, and if everything looks good, we can proceed with amputation and recovery.
What's the procedure and what's the recovery?
Dr. Garcia talks Brandon through the surgery, which will take several hours.
Okay, perfect.
Once the results of the blood work come in, Dr. Garcia knows it's safe to proceed. In a few short hours, the limb that was causing Griffin so much pain becomes nothing more than a memory.
Hey, Brandon.
Hey,
Doc.
Doc.
Good to see you again. Everything went well with the amputation on Griffin, and he can go home in an hour or so. Just monitor the site for healing. Keep his mouth away from that area with the e-collar so he doesn't lick it and irritate it. And in 2 weeks, once his sutures come out, you can proceed with training.
Okay, thanks, Dr. Garcia.
You're welcome. Take care, Brandon.
Now that Griffin's on the road to recovery, his future already looks brighter. And that future starts with a red training collar.
Put this on you for now. But you are waiting a while to meet the pack. Come here. Good boy. Get some sleep. You're gonna need it.
Griffin rests, completely unaware that a potential family is already anxiously awaiting his recovery.
I'm Kat. I work as an administrator for a financial services company. I live in Northridge with my husband Scott and my daughter Beckett. We love to do a bit of dress up. We're huge fans of Halloween.
Beckett has been asking for a dog, probably since words came out of her mouth. All of her friends have dogs, so whenever we're visiting there, that's the center of her world.
I want to be a veterinarian when I grow up.
I feel that rescuing a dog is super important to us.
If we can find a dog that probably isn't going to have a chance without us, we're their family. That's our dog.
But right now, Brandon's priority is getting Griffin back on his feet.
Oh, yeah.
And in 2 weeks, Griffin's wound has fully closed.
Come here. There you go. Look at that. All done with that. And that. Feel better?
Oh, I know you do. I know.
Despite his loving personality, no one wanted to adopt this 3-year-old border collie mix with a mangled hind leg. Brandon rescues Griffin, and after his damaged leg is removed during surgery, he's taken to the Lucky Dog Ranch to recover.
Now that Griffin has his stitches out, I have to put ointment on his leg. And the first time I tried this, something happened that I didn't see coming.
Oh, easy, easy. It's okay. Hey.
This right here is a huge issue, obviously. Medical aggression is very common with an animal after they've had a surgery and they're trying to protect the injured area out of instinct. Now, typically when the injury is all healed up, that medical aggression is gone because there's no more pain. But every once in a while, you have a dog that has a form of PTSD that holds onto that medical aggression because they still feel that if you touch it, there's some form of pain there. Question is, what do I do? So I put a Kevlar glove over my hand for protection. From there, I take a treat in my left hand. At the same time, I give him the treat and barely touch his leg. This is teaching him that your leg is now pain-free. Your injury's in the past. It's okay. Someone can touch you there.
Good. It's okay. Good.
As I do this over and over, I put a little more pressure on his leg every time.
There you go. There. You're healed. Don't worry. Good.
I'm watching for a lip curl. I'm listening to see if he's gonna growl at me. Nothing. So I took the glove off and I started dabbing his leg once again. And this time, no aggression.
There. Doesn't hurt, does it? Good.
He realized that his leg is now pain-free.
With this issue resolved, Brandon heads off to meet with potential adopters Scott, Kat, and Beckett.
Hey, come on in.
Hi there.
Hi.
It's a great house. Nice backyard for a dog.
Yeah, thank you.
So tell me about your experience with dogs. The parents both grew up with dogs, but this will be their daughter's first dog ever. So that's a very exciting time in a kid's life.
She wants to play catch. She wants to, run and play with the dog, but also wants to willing to chill and hang out with us and
just cozy up on the couch or on the bed.
Yeah. Yeah.
Relax.
And you think it's about the right time as far as responsibility-wise?
Absolutely.
Yeah, she's at that age where she is really responsible and enough years left in the house that she can enjoy having a friend and those responsibilities.
Yeah. What do you both do for a living?
I'm a substitute teacher part-time and then a carpenter.
Okay.
And I am an administrator.
So you both have basic 9-to-5ers?
Well, I work from home.
That was the answer I was looking for. So what do you all do as a family for fun?
We're out and about a lot. I mean, we go hiking and camping. We do road trips, outdoor cafes.
We love dressing up. Anything where we can put on a costume and go play. So we'll do Ren fairs and Comic-Cons and Halloween's a big deal in our house.
They're your very typical active family, and of course they want to take a dog on all these adventures. What about other pets? Anything else in the house?
We do. We have 2 cats.
How are they with dogs, though?
I think they'll probably hide more from him.
Most cats, they usually stay out of the way of a dog. My job is to make sure the dog doesn't want to hurt the cat. I already knew from conversing with them over email that they were interested in a special needs dog, but I didn't know why until they told me.
Those are the dogs that I don't think get taken. And this one wants to be a vet. This is her whole life's mission. So anytime we can help an animal, love an animal, we'll do it. We really, really hope you can find us one that we can help.
Well, I have found one. He's missing one of his hind legs. The leg just came off a couple days ago, so obviously he's not ready to be adopted. Obviously, I still have to train him, and considering the fact that you not only have a kid, but also cats, there has to be a lot of testing going on here, too.
Yeah.
I will say this, though. I've dealt with a lot of 3-legged dogs in the past, and even though they are special needs, they don't move any slower than a 4-legged dog. I see nothing but great things for this dog, but as I said before, the training and testing must happen before I can consider adopting him out to you.
Okay.
So on that note, I'm gonna get back to the ranch, and I'll be in touch.
Excellent.
I'll show you out. Brandon.
Under Brandon's watchful eye, Griffin has made a full recovery from his surgery. But there's still some work to do before Brandon can begin official training.
Because Griffin needs to compensate for having only one back leg, I need to build his muscle up substantially. So the game over the next few weeks is not training, it's strength and conditioning.
They start with water therapy.
Don't worry, you got a life vest on. There you go, there you go.
Brandon holds Griffin while he treads water, giving his legs a vigorous workout with very little impact on the joints.
Good boy, just keep kicking. There you go, good, 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 good.
Once he's built some strength, Griffin joins Brandon on walks up and down some hills.
And what goes down must go up.
Over time, Griffin's stamina increases and their walks become runs. Eventually, Griffin navigates life at the ranch just as easily as the four-legged residents do. And that means he's finally ready to start training.
So now Griffin is all healed up. It's time to do his assessment of his knowledge of the 7 common commands. Sit, stay, down, come, off, heel, no. The first thing I have him do is sit, and he sits perfectly for me. From there, I ask him to lie down, and he has no idea what I'm talking about. Do you know a down? No, I'll take that as a no. And then I ask him to stay. Stay. And he just kind of walks away. And then I call him to come to me.
Griffin, do you come?
And he came.
Come here. Okay, I will take it.
Then I saw how his no command was, and it was terrible.
Nope, 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 nope.
Yeah. And his heel and off were absolutely awful.
You're pulling me. All right. You still have a lot of power for a 3-legged dog.
So I definitely have my work cut out for me.
As they get down to business, Brandon modifies his training methods to make the process more comfortable for Griffin.
Since Griffin is fresh out of recovery, I want to be sensitive to his back leg. So instead of teaching him a down on a flat surface, I'll put a little bed down. From there, I just take a treat and do an L shape straight to the floor and slide it back.
Lie down, just follow it.
Just good. Look at that. Nice. And when he gets all the way down, I naturally give him a treat. With enough repetition, eventually I would simply just say the word down, and he would go down on his own. That's what I want to see.
Perfect. And we stay.
The other commands come just as easily to the gentle Griffin.
And we come. And we sit. And we stay.
And in no time, he has mastered most of his basic training. Griffin has spent the last few weeks at the Lucky Dog Ranch recovering from surgery and learning the 7 common commands. Knowing how eager Beckett is to meet and play with her first dog, Brandon has to make sure Griffin is good with children.
You better pet him. Just like that.
He might kiss you.
He proves he'll be an excellent companion for Beckett.
There we go. I knew he would.
Since the Rinkers also share their home with a pair of cats, Brandon introduces Griffin to Cookie.
All right, what do we see? Let's do a little meet and greet here.
At first, Griffin doesn't even seem to notice that Cookie is there.
There you go. Shake hands.
But then, it becomes clear that he simply has no problem with cats. The Rinkers are a family on the move, and Griffin has shown he'll have no problem keeping up. If anything, he needs to learn to slow down a little.
When I did my assessment of Griffin, he actually pulled to the point where it was dangerous for his throat.
So Brandon decides to use a harness.
The particular harness that I put on him attaches to the front. When they pull, it actually turns the body around. So from here, all I do is I take a treat in my right hand and I show it to him. And after he takes a few steps, I quickly reward him.
You get a treat.
And I want him walking my speed. I want him focusing on that treat.
And we heel.
Eventually, I could take the treats away altogether, and he's walking my speed when I say the word heel.
Nice, 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 nice.
Since his new family plans to take him out and about, Brandon helps Griffin get used to riding in the car. As they journey into the world, they visit outdoor cafes and meet a variety of new people and new dogs.
Good boy.
When Brandon rescued Griffin, the 3-legged Border Collie mix was alone and in pain. But with Brandon's loving care, Griffin has made a full recovery and is ready for the next chapter of his story, meeting his new forever family.
Room for one more?
Look at this guy! Hi! Who's this? Hi, buddy!
When Griffin came over with Brandon, I was really happy to finally meet the dog I've been waiting for so long. He's really cute and fun to play with.
Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Oh, you're such a beautiful boy. Hi.
Hi, come here. You. Hi. Hello. Beautiful.
He took turns kissing everyone while he's on his back.
Oh, yes, you gotta rub the belly.
Oh my goodness,
belly
I
rub.
think he likes Bex.
It made me feel good to see Beckett with Griffin. This is her first dog ever, and from what I'm seeing right now, I think we're off to a pretty good start.
So, Becky, you're the silent one here. What are you thinking?
Do you like him?
Yeah? You want to keep him?
Yeah? Where's he gonna stay?
I will.
Yeah?
Do you want to have him do a couple things?
You want to?
You want to work him for a bit?
Yeah, let's do that.
Come on. Let's go.
Put your hand right there. That's good positioning. Okay, just say the word heel and start walking.
Since it's Beckett's first dog, I want her to know that dogs take work. It takes training, it takes consistency.
Heel.
I showed her about the heel command and how important this command is because when she takes him for a walk, she is the leader of the duo.
Heel.
Turn the head, nice.
Every time he started pulling, I showed her exactly what to do to stop that.
He's probably around your weight, but he's a dog. Dogs have very powerful legs, so sometimes a tug-of-war match, it goes in his favor, not yours.
As the session went on, he started walking better and better with her. And by the end, he was glued to her hip.
Heel.
Good, just like that. Okay, sit.
In addition to teaching Beckett the heel command, Brandon shows her the commands for sit, down, and no.
No.
By the end, I was convinced that Beckett is ready for the responsibility of a new dog. And at that point, Griffin was ready for his green collar.
Open that front pocket. There's something in there I want you to give him. He really wants that.
I love Griffin. I'm really excited to just make sure that he feels like he's at home.
Oh, come here.
Seeing her walk her very first dog, it's one of those moments you're going to treasure forever. But I can already tell that having 3 legs isn't going to slow him down a whit.
All right, go on. Go to your family.
Brandon arrives at the shelter where 2-year-old Ash is waiting to greet him.
Hi. Oh, yes. Ear scratch? Oh, yes. Chin, cheeks, neck, the whole 9 yards.
I'll make you a deal. You can let me in there. I can do that even more.
Ash quickly charms Brandon with his friendly personality.
Oh, we have a lap dog. All right, wait, come here. All the way up. Here we go. And you like a kiss?
I think my mind's already made up. What do you say you and I go for a little drive?
With little Ash in tow, Brandon heads to the vet.
Hey, Kelly.
Hi, who's this?
This is Ash. He has an appointment with Dr. Garcia.
Excellent. We have you in room 3 today.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hey, Brandon, how you doing?
Dr. Garcia, how are you?
Good to see you again. All right, buddy, who do we have here?
We have little Ash.
All right.
Just got him. Don't know much about him. The only concern that the shelter brought up to me is the fact that he's had a cough now for several weeks.
Let's give him a physical exam and see how he's doing. It's all right, sweetheart.
Dr. Garcia gives Ash a thorough inspection. After checking his eyes,
looks good.
Mouth,
his bite looks okay.
And ears, Dr. Garcia listens to Ash's heart and lungs.
His heart and lungs sound great. How often is he coughing?
They say he was coughing quite a bit.
Yeah. Okay. We got a little sensitivity, but it's very mild. But he could have a little mild kennel cough that's causing that. I'll check his joints. We'll feel for any pain here in the abdomen. Physical exam, he looks great. I'm just gonna take his temp. He's eating and drinking okay, right?
Yeah, apparently.
Temperature looks good. Good boy, Ash.
Aside from the kennel cough, Ash gets a clean bill of health.
Thanks, Dr. Garcia.
Hey, you're welcome.
Appreciate
Take care.
Brandon and Ash head back to the ranch where Ash gets his red training collar.
And gotcha. Okay, come on.
But because of Ash's kennel cough, meeting the pack will have to wait.
Oh, yeah.
Ash spends the next few weeks snuggling with Brandon and getting lots of TLC.
There we go. Found it. Found it.
He has no idea that he could be the missing piece that the Wadley family of Pasadena are searching for.
I'm Alex. I've been married to Josh for 10 years, actually today. We have 2 kids, ages 1.5 and 5. I think we've always known we would get a dog, but now that our youngest is 1.5, it just feels like the right time.
We're looking for a dog that's good with kids, a dog that is hypoallergenic, because we all have some dog allergies, and a dog that just fits our family lifestyle.
Before Brandon can determine whether Ash checks all those boxes, he has to start with the basics.
Today I'll be doing Ash's evaluation of his knowledge of the 7 common commands, which are sit, stay, down, come, off, heel, and no. The first thing I asked him to do was sit.
Do you sit? Do you sit? That is a jump.
And he's focused on me for about 3.5 seconds, and then he loses interest. This went on for the entire assessment.
Do you know a lie down? Give me a, yeah, you don't know that. All right. Do you know a no? Look at you. Your body's moving faster than your mind.
No matter what I tried doing with him, I was getting nothing out of this dog.
Okay, how about now? Remember this?
No? Your mind is everywhere right now. There's a lot of different ways to get a dog to focus. Most of the time, you can do it with treats.
Ash!
And if treats fail, you can do it with a toy or a ball. But in the case of Ash, nothing is working.
No, almost. No cigar.
I don't know where to begin, and honestly, if this continues, I don't know how I'm even gonna train this dog.
I know you want it. I know you want it. Show me the sit. Show me the sit. You're still a jumper. Hold your horses. Give me a down.
2-year-old Ash is a friendly and loving dog.
No. Look at you. Your mind is faster than your body's moving.
What he is not, however, is a focused student.
That would not be a come. All right. You have no attention span right now. You don't want treats.
Brandon suspects the kennel cough is taking its toll on Ash. It's hard for anyone to focus on lessons when they're sick. So instead of pushing training, Brandon gives the little pup some more time to recover. While Ash finishes recovering, Brandon takes a little trip to meet with the Wadley family. He finds them on the beach, where the family spends many weekends together.
Hey, guys.
Hey, how's it going?
Thanks for meeting me.
Yeah, of
Thanks
course.
for meeting us.
Thank you.
These your kids?
These are our children. This is Gabe's.
Gabriel.
That's Liam. Playing soccer.
Yep.
So, do you guys live around here?
We live in Pasadena.
What do you both do?
I work at a real estate tech company. I love it there. It's actually a dog-friendly environment.
My office is not dog-friendly.
Well, you should quit then.
Yeah, I definitely should quit.
So what do you all do as a family?
We do a lot of sports. Our kids love anything from soccer to golf to baseball to basketball.
Josh surfs a lot, so yeah, we're at the beach a lot.
And you like the idea of taking a dog to the beach, obviously.
Yeah, I love it. Oh gosh, so fun.
That would be awesome.
So tell me about your history with dogs, your experience.
Both Alex and Josh grew up with dogs, and they explained to Brandon that they'd like that experience for their boys, too.
And so you think it's the right time, considering the kids, too?
Yeah, I think so. Our youngest, Gabe's, loves dogs.
What about the older one? Same thing?
I would say he's a little more nervous around dogs.
They have 2 kids, and apparently the older one had a bad experience with a dog, and ever since that, he's had reservations with dogs. So the parents are hoping that a new dog, the right dog, could pull him out of this.
So, considering that, what's the ideal dog you see in your family?
Something that's very patient with the kids. I know we have to train the kids to be good with the dog too, but overall, pretty patient with them. Liam, what kind of dog do you want? Do you want a dog that could play fetch, play ball with you? Yes. Yeah, that'd be great, huh?
Do you want a big dog or a small dog?
Small.
That's when I thought Ash would be the perfect dog. Ash is not only small, he's not intimidating whatsoever. He's very sweet, and he seems to love just about everybody.
I have a dog that I think would be a good match for you guys. He's definitely small. He's probably about 12 pounds.
Okay.
But he is hypoallergenic, and that's
that's
awesome.
awesome.
That's a sweet spot for you.
Yeah.
He's about 2 years old, so he's done with the puppy years, done with the adolescent years.
that's
So he's not
great.
just out of control. He's a little more calm.
Yeah.
I just got him recently, so I don't know much about him.
Okay.
But I do know that everything you're telling me so far, it seems like he's the right
Sounds
dog.
promising.
So on that note, I'm gonna get back to the ranch, and I'll be in touch.
So now I know the family a little bit better. I have a game plan, and I think I have an idea what I'm gonna do with Ash.
Ash arrived at the ranch with a case of kennel cough that drained both his energy and his focus. With time and lots of loving attention from Brandon, Ash has made a full recovery.
Morning, morning, morning.
And now Ash finally gets to participate in a Lucky Dog Ranch rite of passage.
All right. Give him room, Sal. We got a wee one here. Oh, you're ready to play, aren't you? All right, go on. Go make friends. Welcome to the Lucky Dog Ranch.
The little pup dives right in. It's clear by his boisterous energy and goofy grin that Ash is feeling much better. So after some recreation in the yard, it's time to get back to work. And Brandon knows exactly where he wants to start. So the next morning, Brandon introduces Ash to a harness, which will keep pressure off the dog's trachea.
All right, try it on. Try it on. All right, 1, 2, 3, and gotcha.
And then they begin working on the heel command.
See that? Oh, yeah, I got your attention.
I show him a treat, and I hold it about 6 inches away from his snout.
Nope, wrong way. Just follow. There you go. Beautiful, beautiful. And that would be a heel. Good.
So after a few minutes, he starts getting the game. He understands that if he lunges for the treat, he doesn't get it. The more he walks the speed of the treat, the quicker he gets the reward.
Give me a heel. Perfect, beautiful, lovely, fantastic, good.
After a few minutes of this, he was walking effortlessly with me.
Let's try without it now. And we heel. Come on. Good, perfect, perfect. Good, good, good. Nice, perfect.
One thing I will say about Ash, he's very smart. He picks things up very quickly. He now has the basic fundamentals of the heel command.
Once Ash has learned the heel command, the others come more easily.
Give me a sit. Give me a down. Down. And we sit. And we lie down. And we sit.
Before too long, little Ash has mastered all 7 common commands.
Come. Good.
Ash has thrived since moving to the Lucky Dog Ranch. He's recovered from his kennel cough, and he's mastered the 7 common commands. Brandon can now begin preparing him for life with the Whately family. Alex and Josh have 2 little kids, so Brandon starts by testing Ash around children.
All right, one at a time, one at a time. There, you guys can pet him.
Seeing how gentle Ash is around the big kids, Brandon introduces him to a toddler.
That's nice. There you go.
Through it all, Ash remains calm and friendly.
Aw.
But Brandon isn't done training Ash quite yet.
Since the Whateleys love going to the beach and Josh surfs, and they definitely want to bring their new dog there, I thought to myself, what if I taught Ash to surf? There are a lot of elements when it comes to surfing, and the dog has to get used to each and every one of these elements. So we're going to take this one step at a time, and we're going to take it very slowly.
Brandon's first challenge is teaching Ash where to stand on the surfboard.
Well, I have him get on the board, and then I point to the blue target area. This is exactly where I want him to be. The second his paws hit the target area, he gets a reward.
Not only does Ash need to go to the target area, he also has to face forward, since that's the direction the board will be moving in the water.
On the board, to the back, and a sit. Good.
So we do this until eventually he just runs on that board, faces forward, and he's ready to go. He now has the basic fundamentals of the surfboard, but we have a long way to go. So now Ash is good with the surfboard, it's time to add the element of water. But I don't want to get him in the ocean just yet.
Brandon brings along trainer Amy to help. As Ash stands on the surfboard, Brandon and Amy push it back and forth across the pool.
We're both giving him treats, and we're both letting him know that it's safe to be on the board. We're going to go his speed, whatever speed that is. His tail did not stop wagging the entire time.
The next step is the big one, getting Ash into the ocean.
The first step in the process is just to get him on the board in the ocean and rock it back and forth. I'm letting him know that the ocean is not still like the pool. It's constantly moving around, so he has to learn to ride this board more like a horse. He's too stiff, he's gonna fall off.
Once Ash has gotten his sea legs, Brandon turns his attention to the incoming waves.
Every wave has a different power to it, has a different speed. So wave selection here is the most important thing.
If a wave is too big, it could be dangerous for Ash. Too little, and it won't have enough power to move the board forward. When Brandon spots the perfect wave, he guides the board into it, and suddenly, Ash is surfing.
It was really cool seeing this because so few dogs in the world will ever be good at this.
Since the day Brandon brought him home from the shelter, Ash has grown from an unfocused student into a wave-riding master. Now he's ready for the next big adventure, meeting his new forever family.
Today's not only a big day for Ash, it's also a big day for Alex and Josh. It's the day they all get to meet each other and form a new forever family.
How's the surf today?
Oh my gosh, it's
Oh my
Ash.
gosh. Can you join?
Yes.
Come on, say hi.
Ash, hi, buddy. Oh my gosh, he looks great.
I'll put him right here.
Ash was so cute, and for just meeting us, seemed calm already, which was like a good sign, but also playful enough for the boys. It's amazing.
Hi, baby. How are you?
You can pick him up.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It was really, really cool getting to watch the boys see Ash for the first time. I think it's going to be a really, really good family. I think Ash is going to fit in really well. The boys seem to really be drawn to him and connect with him.
You want to pet him? Be gentle.
What do you think, Liam? Ash, he's so calm. Goodness.
For me, the best thing that I saw was Liam. Liam is afraid of dogs because of an incident he had in the past, but I think that's all in the rearview mirror.
Where's a doggy? What do doggies say? Woof, woof. That's right. Woof, woof. What a good boy, huh?
I let them all finish having their moment, and then I wanted to show the family something really cool that very few people in the world will ever have a dog do. When we got in the water, I had to explain to Josh, you gotta make sure the waves are not too big. Safety comes first. Life vest always stays on. I made sure I showed him how wave selection was very important. And most importantly, you wanna make sure Ash is having fun.
In no time at all, Ash is showing off for his new family.
That's kind of a bragging thing, right? At the dog park, like, oh, does your dog surf? Because mine actually surfs pretty well.
Ash will actually be able to participate in something that we do a lot for fun.
It's a full morning of playing in the surf, but all good things must come to an end.
After a while, Ash was all surfed out, so we got back on dry land, and it was time for a wardrobe change.
I got a surprise for you here.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's not just a wetsuit.
Oh my gosh.
It's been a long road, but Ash has earned his green graduation collar.
It's all yours.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much.
Thank you so much. We're so excited.
So long, buddy. You be good. Thank you. Thank you. All right, guys.
Thank you so much, Brandon.
Thank you so much. Bye.
Bye. Leave, say bye.
When Brandon gets his first look at Ruthie,
there you are.
The puppy is extremely timid.
You being shy with me? I heard you got some energy, and now all of a sudden you're shy, huh? Well, let me come in there. We get to know each other.
As soon as Brandon enters, Ruthie comes to life.
Oh, hello, there you are. Whoa, someone's got energy. Okay, hold on. Yeah, well, we have a left dog, okay.
It turns out this sweet puppy has been starving for affection.
Well, I'll tell you what, since you're so sweet, you're so friendly, you and I are going for a little drive.
Back at the ranch, Ruthie gets her red training collar.
Welcome to your official training uniform. Come on, let's go meet the pack. Go play, make friends. Welcome to the Lucky Dog Ranch.
It takes some dogs a moment to adjust to the pack, but Ruthie jumps right into the fray. That exuberance could be just what San Francisco couple Jesse and Eileen are looking for.
I'm Jesse, and I experience chronic pain almost all of the time.
I'm Eileen. Jesse is my partner, and we live in San Francisco.
We lost our dog, Mance, about 6 or 7 months ago.
Mance was a really important therapy dog in our lives, especially for Jesse.
I would love to have a puppy that brings vitality into the house.
Puppies bring a lot of energy, and we need to be active as well. So I think that it'll be a great motivation to have a puppy.
If there's one thing Ruthie has in spades, it's energy. But there's a lot of work to be done before Brandon can think about finding Ruthie a home.
Today I'll be doing Ruthie's assessment of her knowledge of the 7 common commands, which are sit, stay, down, come, off, heel, and no. The first thing I have her do was sit.
Do you know how to sit? Look at you, you do.
And she gives me a nice perfect sit. From there, give me a lie down. Look at you, perfect, good. And that was about it. Do you know a nope, 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 nope? Everything else kind of fell apart very quickly.
What about a stay? Give me a come. That's not a come, that's running the opposite way.
Ruthie's a puppy, so Brandon isn't surprised that she has a short attention span. But it does make his job harder.
What do I do with you?
Like most puppies, 8-month-old Ruthie has a seemingly endless supply of energy.
No.
And not a lot of focus.
No.
This makes teaching her the no command somewhat challenging.
No.
But with a little bit of patience, Brandon achieves success.
Okay.
Then he turns his focus towards finding Ruthie a new forever home.
Today I'll be doing a video chat with Jesse and Eileen to see if they're a good match for Ruthie. Hey guys, good to talk to you.
Hi, Brandon. Hi, Brandon.
Tell me a little bit about your history with dogs.
Both of us grew up with dogs. Recently, we lost our 16-year-old dog, Mance. He was a really important part of our family, so we miss him a lot.
Yeah. Yeah. What kind of activities and hobbies do you guys do?
We love to go camping and hiking.
And I'm assuming you'd want your dog to come on these adventures.
Of course.
So what do you both do for a living?
I work at an organization that helps seniors and people with disabilities.
My disability keeps me from working full time, so I do a lot to keep engaged with my friends and community and family members.
Tell me a little bit about your disability.
Sure. Both Eileen and I have different forms of dwarfism. With me, I experience chronic pain every day.
Have you ever had a situation where you were in chronic pain and you couldn't get to your medication?
Yeah, that has happened.
Jesse spends most of his days in a wheelchair, and when he's not in a wheelchair, he uses crutches. And apparently his old dog would give him emotional support that it would take his mind off the pain. He's really hoping that a new dog would do the same. So what kind of dog are you both looking for?
I think a puppy, someone who's going to bring some youthful energy and vibrance into the house. We have a cat who's on the younger side, so it'd be nice to have a good play companion possibly for her.
Let me just ask you a personal question. Typically, somebody with a disability would never want a puppy. Why would you want one?
Both of us have raised dogs from their puppyhood all the way through their adulthood. Our last dog, we adopted as a puppy, so we know what we're getting ourselves into.
And were you in the same position that you are now?
Oh, yes. Yes.
So I think I have a puppy that actually would be right for you because she does seem to have the right personality. She's a Collie Lab mix, which means not only she's a worker, but she's very smart. I'm still in the dawn of the training, so right now I don't have an answer if this is the right dog for you, but it does look like she is pointing that direction.
Wonderful. It's so exciting.
So on that note, I obviously have a lot of training left to do with her, so I'm gonna get back to it.
Thanks, Brandon. We're really excited.
All right, guys. Talk soon.
The day they met, 8-month-old Ruthie impressed Brandon with her loving personality. But her puppy energy makes training her a bit of a challenge.
So because of this, I'm gonna opt away from a flat collar altogether and teach her with a special tool known as the head halter.
After introducing Ruthie to the head halter, Brandon begins teaching her to heel.
Go with it, don't fight it, just walk with it. There you go, good, good, good.
By luring her with a tasty morsel, Brandon gives Ruthie something to focus on besides the head halter.
There you go, a little more, a little more. Good, good, good.
Next, Brandon layers in the heel command.
And we heel. There you go, good, 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 there you go. And we heel. She now has the basic fundamentals of the head halter.
But as soon as this challenge is overcome, Ruthie presents Brandon with another one.
Whoa, you are a DoorDasher. Jesse and Eileen live near a busy street. If they open that front door and Ruthie happens to get out, could put her in potential danger.
Brandon knows he has to act fast to curb this behavior.
The way you train a dog not to DoorDash, you just take it 1 inch at a time. All I'm gonna do is simply open the door about 1 inch. And before she gets to it, I simply shut the door. 1 step at a time. There you go, there you go. I do this over and over, opening it 1 more inch at a time until I open it about a foot or two. This changes the whole game. She knows she can actually fit through that gap now. Now she tries running full speed, but I once again shut the door before she gets there. You gotta be quick with you. She's smart, she's a very quick learner. She realizes every time she gets there, that door's gonna shut. So she tries a new tactic, which is to sit there and just do nothing. Perfect. Making progress, finally.
But Brandon doesn't stop there.
I don't want Ruthie thinking that she's never allowed to go out a door. She can go out when she hears the command, okay. Okay, okay, come here. Come here. Good girl.
Though just a puppy, Ruthie has made quite a bit of progress in her time at the ranch.
And we come.
Now that she's mastered the 7 common commands, Brandon can start preparing her for life with Jesse and Eileen.
All right, what do you see? Anything interesting?
Because Jesse and Eileen have a cat at home, Brandon introduces Ruthie to his friend's cat, Cookie.
You obviously don't care there's a cat here, do you? I think it's as good as it gets.
The friendly pup even makes an attempt to befriend the cat.
Ooh, that was bold. Very bold, my friend. What do we see here?
Since Jesse sometimes uses a wheelchair,
Go on, give it a sniff.
Brandon rolls one out for Ruthie to explore.
What if I told you this thing moves? I start moving the wheelchair just a couple inches. It does a little bit of this and a little bit of that. From there, I go ahead and hop in it, and I have to teach her there's two types of turns.
Big wide turn, big wide turn.
The outside turn is where the wheelchair basically pivots on itself, and the dog has to quickly move fast around the wheelchair. The inside turn is where the dog basically stays in one spot, and the wheelchair turns around the dog.
Watch the paws, good. There you go, good.
It took her a few minutes, but eventually she picked up on both of them.
Good.
She's now been acclimated to the basic fundamentals of the wheelchair.
Next, Brandon brings out some crutches.
Go on, give it a smell.
Introducing Ruthie to the way that they smell, the way that they sound, and the way that they move.
Most importantly, I don't want her paws to ever get underneath one of those crutches. That could hurt.
Just stay away from the bottom and you're all good.
She's now acclimated to the crutches.
Finally, Brandon will train Ruthie to perform one last, very important task. And this task requires a new outfit.
Jesse takes pills that he needs daily, and sometimes it's a little difficult for him to get to his pills. This is where Ruthie can come in. Ruthie will actually have the pills on her 24/7. And this way, whenever Jesse needs his pills, all he has to do is simply call his dog, and the pills come to him. Ruthie, come here. Come on, all the way. Good, nice. I put the pills in her vest, and I start calling her. Whenever she heard her name, she would run to me at full speed and bring me the pills. Ruthie, come here. Jesse never has to worry about getting to his pills if he's having a hard time reaching them. His dog will bring them right to him. Find me, there you go. Good girl, there you go, nice, find me. Perfect.
Ruthie's come a long way from the abandoned puppy Brandon found in the shelter. With his guidance, she's learned to navigate wheelchairs and crutches and can deliver much-needed medicine when called. Now, all her work will pay off.
It's been a long journey for Ruthie, but today is the day she gets to meet her new forever family. So I know you came by today, you were thinking you were gonna get Ruthie, but unfortunately, we've had a problem.
Uh-oh.
I'm just kidding. Ruthie, come here. Come on, Ruthie. I just had to put you on a little bit. Come on. Come here. Ruthie, come here.
Seeing her run around the corner just filled my heart with joy.
All right, go on. Say hi.
She's so adorable and she has such great energy. You could tell that immediately when you saw her.
She's so beautiful.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah. Kisses.
She'll crawl all over you if you let her.
The best part was when she jumped up in my lap. I could totally just feel the love. Like, I knew instantly that she was gonna be our baby forever.
What a cuddle bug.
She kind of melted in the laps of both of them.
So I just noticed this vest. What is that about?
I'll answer that later.
Oh, okay,
Let's go for a walk.
interesting. Okay.
Come on.
Brandon leads the way to a neighborhood park where he works with Jesse and Ruthie.
There's two turns I want to work on. Inside turn and the outside turn. Just start going and you'll see her kind of backing up good, just like that. Now do an outside turn. Good girl, Ruthie.
After their time at the park, Brandon invites them back to the barn to practice obedience.
Yep. Okay.
Both Jesse and Eileen have time to work with Ruthie.
Down. Good girl. Stay. Ruthie, come. Good girl. Good job.
But the real test came whenever we were doing her recall, her come command. This is where she would really become an asset to Jesse.
Come here, Ruthie. Come here, good girl. Come here, baby.
Good girl. Good job.
We called her from all areas of the property.
Ruthie, come on, girl. Ruthie, good girl.
Simple enough.
That's how much simpler could it be?
Of all the commands, her come command, I want you to make sure you practice it over and over. There's a reason for that. Open this.
Oh, awesome. Wow, my medication.
So now if you're ever having an episode and you can't get to your pills will come to you.
Wow. Ruthie, thank you.
By the end, I was pretty convinced that Ruthie was in good hands.
Open that up.
Ruthie has finally earned her green graduation collar.
It's a good color on you, Ruthie.
She's all yours.
Thank you so much, Brandon.
Come on, I'll walk you out. All right, end of the road for me, guys. You gonna take care of her?
Definitely, Brandon.
Can't wait to get her home.
Come here, Ruthie.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
All right, go to your family.
Thank you, Brandon.
Thank you.
At the shelter, the 3-year-old lab lights up as soon as he spies Brandon.
Oh, yeah, there you are. Hi. Hi, look at you. Oh, yeah, you're pretty. Hi. Is that the spot? Is that the spot?
Brandon quickly learns that Rocky is one big bundle of love.
Oh, you like that, huh? Okay, I know, okay.
Let's get out of here.
Brandon and Rocky head home to the Lucky Dog Ranch, where Rocky gets his new red training collar.
Okay. All right. Oh, thank you so much. Okay. I'll tell you what. I see you want to go meet the pack. Come on. Let's go do it. All right, let him in. Okay, come on. Okay, you're ready to go. All right, come here. Come here. And boom, you're free. Go make friends. Welcome to the Lucky Dog Ranch.
Rocky is not shy about roughhousing and making friends. When Brandon brings out a ball, Rocky forgets everything else, laser focused on the toy. Rocky's boundless energy and enthusiasm could be just what Charisse Holtzclaw and her 2 boys, Aspen and Slate, have been searching for.
I currently live with my 2 boys and my parents in Spokane, Washington. We have 4 cats and 1 dog, Comet. Comet is a puppy. He's very high energy.
Comet is kind of crazy sometimes. He kind of needs like a brother or something to, like run off his energy a little bit. I don't know the word for it, but he just kind of goes crazier.
Slate and Comet really had bonded, and Aspen loves dogs so much and wanted one of his own.
I want a dog that's really big and is really playful.
Rocky definitely checks both of those boxes. But before Brandon can even think about finding Rocky a forever home, he has to figure out what Rocky knows.
Today I'll be doing Rocky's assessment of his knowledge of the 7 common commands. Sit, stay, down, come, off, heel, and no. All right, show me what you know. The first thing I have him do was sit, and he gives me a nice picture-perfect sit. Look at you, that is a good sit. And then I try to have him lie down, and it looked like he was almost there, but then he goes back to a sit. And give me a lie down. Almost there, almost, nope. All right, I'll take that as a no. And then I asked him to stay, and he gives me a nice firm stay. Give me a stay. Is that a stay? Do I see a stay? Oh, there we go. From there, I see if he has a concept of the no command. Give me a no. And that would be a no on the no. When I called him to come to me, Rocky, come here. He ran to me like a rocket. There you go. Is that a come? All the way, go! He obviously has no concept of the off command because he's jumping all over me. But surprisingly, he had a very good heel command. Show me the heel. Nice. Beautiful. What he knows, he seems to know very well. And what he doesn't know, he has absolutely no concept of.
3-year-old Rocky was surrendered by his family when it became clear that he would never become a hunting dog. Where they saw failure, Brandon sees a lab with lots of love to give to the right family.
Come here, give me a sit. Give me a sit. Rocky, give me a sit. Come here.
But first, Rocky will need to ace obedience training, and that's proving to be a bit of a challenge.
Show me a sit. Hello, come on. All right, you are not into treats.
Brandon will have to come up with another way to get Rocky's attention. While he works on a plan, he takes a break to meet with potential adopters, the Holtzclaw family.
Today I'll be meeting up with Charisse and her 2 boys to see if they're a good match for Rocky. Hey.
Hi.
Thanks for meeting me.
Sure, thanks for coming.
So how was the drive down?
It was good.
That's your RV over there?
Yep, it sure is. We spend a lot of time in the RV traveling around. I am a lawyer, and also I teach online, so I'm able to travel around and take my teaching job with me.
Tell me about your kids. How are they with dogs?
They both love dogs. Aspen is a little bit more wants to cuddle with them, and Slate just wants to go out and run around and be crazy.
Yeah, like me. So what type of things do you do as a family?
We like to go up and down the coast, stopping at beaches and hiking outside. We go visit my brother in San Francisco and my aunt in Montana. We also go back to Kansas City now and then, where we moved from.
What made you move?
My husband was an Army veteran, and he passed away a few years ago. And we wanted to get closer, especially to my brothers. My kids are really close with their uncles, and they needed that male role model in their life. The kids have been bugging me for quite a while about a pet. My husband had promised that he was going to get a family dog before he passed away, and I held him off until at least 8. So Slate got a dog, and he's bonded with it so well, and Aspen just feels a little left out and wants a pet of his own.
Tell me about your dog, Comic.
He's a miniature golden doodle. He loves to run and play tug and chase balls and play with other dogs. Everybody makes him happy. He just loves attention.
Yeah, so he's also yearning for another dog.
Absolutely. He would just go crazy for a playmate.
So what kind of dog are you looking for? Size, age, any personality types?
Something in the younger years would be great because I want the kids to grow up with the dog and I don't want it to start aging out before they leave to go to college.
Yeah. She tells me she has a beautiful house with a big backyard, perfect for a dog. And the best part is she has a guest house where her parents live, so someone is always home. So 2 things stood out in this conversation. Number 1, the area you live in. I understand Washington is just a beautiful place to have a dog. A lot of space, lots of great hiking trails, as you mentioned. And number 2, you said you wanted high energy. And I do have a dog that actually fits just that. He's a chocolate lab.
Wow.
Wanted to put him on the energy scale. He's about a 9 out of 10. He's very friendly, but I haven't tested him with kids, and I have not tested him with cats yet either. So those are 2 questions that need to be answered. As time goes on, I'll let you know if we're still on the green. But right now, all signs point to yes.
That's exciting.
So on that note, I'm gonna head back to the ranch. But before I leave, can I say hi to the boys?
Sure. Slate, Aspen. This is Aspen and Slate.
Hey, boys. You like dogs, huh?
Mm-hmm.
And what kind of dog do you want? A big dog or little dog?
What do you want, Aspen? Big dog.
Yeah. Someone with a lot of energy to keep up with you?
Yeah.
That's what I thought. All right, well, I'll see what I can do.
Great.
All right, guys.
Can't wait.
I'll be in touch.
In his short time at the Lucky Dog Ranch, Rocky has shown Brandon both his boundless energy and his loving spirit.
Okay. Come here.
What he hasn't shown Brandon is any interest in training.
Treats, hello. Every time I try to train him, he would give me little to no interest in the treats that I had.
Pay attention.
And then the epiphany happened.
Where are you going? Nope.
And he walks over and he grabs a toy. And I said, no, we're not playing now. So I put the toy back, and he walks away again and grabs the toy.
Where are you going? Where are you going? It's not playtime.
This happened time and again until I realized that he wasn't telling me he wants to play.
Huh?
He was telling me that he wants to work. Dogs typically either work for treats or they work for toys. Most dogs work for treats.
Give me a sit.
But the ones that work for toys, they work very well for them.
Okay, get it.
I like working a dog with toys because they don't get burned out.
Good.
Treats, unfortunately, has their limits because the dog will get full and then they'll have no interest.
Stay.
But a toy, especially when you have a personality like Rocky,
Good.
you'll never see the end of his gas tank.
Good boy. Come here.
Now I had something that piqued his interest.
Now that Brandon has found the magic ingredient, Rocky finally gets invested in his training.
Good. That's a down.
Brandon uses the toys to reinforce Rocky's training.
Go down.
Until eventually, Rocky responds to the commands even without the toy as motivation.
Come. And we sit. And we lie down. Good boy.
Since leaving the animal shelter, Rocky has had an eventful week at the Lucky Dog Ranch. He's made some friends, he's been taking his joint health supplements, and he's mastered the 7 common commands. Now it's time to test whether or not he'll fit in with the Holtzclaw family. First, Brandon needs to learn if Rocky is good with children.
And he might want to kiss you in the face. There he goes. There he goes. Yeah.
Because the family has cats, Brandon also needs to test Rocky around a feline friend.
Give her a sniff. No?
You really don't care, do you?
Since the family loves being outdoors,
Rocky, come here.
Brandon
Rocky,
trains
come.
Rocky to come
here.
when off-leash.
Good. That's a come. There you go. Good boy. All the way. Come here. To me. To me. To me. Good.
He could stop there, but Brandon has an idea for one last thing he can teach Rocky. For this training, Brandon and Rocky head to a nearby pet resort.
When I talked to Charisse, she said the area they live in has a ton of lakes and rivers. Here's the one thing you can guarantee about a lab. They love water. It's an instinct ingrained in their DNA. Now, here's the one thing I know about Rocky. He is very toy-driven. When I pull a toy out, he is pinpoint laser beam on that toy. He wants nothing else in this world. The natural instinct of prey drive. When you combine those two instincts together, you can teach your dog to do a very unique sport that very few dogs in the world know how to do or excel in. A dog sport known as dock diving. But I don't want to just take the toy and throw it off the edge. Rocky does not have the confidence to jump off the edge yet. So all I do is I take the toy and throw it a few feet in the water right by the exit ramp. Go get it. From there, I build. Good boy. Go get it. Good. Until eventually, he jumps off the exit ramp. Good boy. Good. From there, I go on the side of the water where the drop is only about 8 inches. Get it! And he balks just for a few seconds. And just like that, his instinct kicked in. After a few throws off the short dock, we moved to the higher dock, about 2 feet above the water. This dock takes a leap of faith because now you actually have to jump in. You can't just baby paddle yourself in. He goes right to the edge, he thinks about it, he's hesitating, and just like that, a beautiful belly flop. I've never seen anything more graceful in my life. So he comes right back up to the dock and his game face is on. So now Rocky has the courage to jump off the dock. It's time to build distance. Go get it. Good, nice. This was the moment he'd been waiting for his entire life. Come on, Rocky. Get it, get it, get it. I can tell he's gonna have a lot of fun doing this. Get it, get it, get it, get it. Good, nice.
In his short time at the ranch, Rocky made incredible progress. Now it's time for him to share what he's learned with his new forever family.
Charisse and her 2 boys, they took the drive down from Washington, and I had them meet me at a park.
I had a little lick on my leg, and there was Rocky.
Hello. Rocky, hey. Come on.
We were completely surprised, and it was so exciting.
Boys, come meet your dog.
Come here. Oh my goodness.
He wants that toy.
Oh. Aspen is a little bit reserved. It takes him a little longer to show emotions, but I could tell immediately that he was in love.
Such loving.
Oh, he's so cute.
He hugged him and was just overwhelmed. He's so sweet and just loves to kiss, and he's so playful.
I let him finish having their moment, and then I let Rocky meet his new brother. Oh, yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Your brother.
He's giving him hugs. Aww.
I can tell Rocky's gonna have his hands full with this one.
Well, it's obvious they're getting along.
Yeah.
All right, I'll tell you what. There's one more thing I want to show you guys.
Okay.
Follow me.
Great.
Brandon leads the way back to the pet resort.
The family had not the first clue what was going on.
You ever heard of the sport of dock diving?
No.
Okay.
So I had the whole family stand back, and I demonstrated what Rocky could do.
And go for it. Rocky, Rocky. Get it, get it, get it, get it. Go! Good boy. Nice. You want to try it?
Sure.
Go for it.
Slate and Aspen definitely thought it was the coolest trick.
Good boy, Rocky.
They couldn't wait to have a turn.
Throw it, throw it. Good boy. All right, you want to try it?
Yeah.
Launch it.
Yeah.
Good boy.
Nice job, Rocky.
Rocky could have done this all day long. I can tell he's gonna be very happy with his family. At that point, I made it official.
So what do you guys think? You gonna continue doing this?
Yeah.
Yeah. I have something for you. You know what it is?
Green graduation.
Green graduation collar? You wanna put it on him?
Beautiful.
It's all yours.
Oh.
You're welcome. So long, Rocky. You'll be good.
We'll take good care of him.
All right, buddy. All right, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
There you are. Hi. I heard about you. You have a long little body, don't you? Yes. Oh, you like the ears, the chin, the cheeks, back of the neck, the whole nine? I'll tell you what, you let me in there, you get a lot more of that.
1-year-old Maya jumps at the chance to give Brandon love and affection.
All right. Are you a lap dog? Let's find out. Oh, yes, those are my cheeks. You want to get out of here? Is that a yeah? Your wish is my command. Ready? 1, 2, 3, and whee! Gotcha. And free.
Maya enjoys her freedom ride. Back at the ranch, she officially becomes a lucky dog in training.
All right, come here. Come here. Off with this and on with this. Okay, let's go make the pack. Well, you're ready to explore the crib. 1, 2, 3, and go make friends.
Welcome to the Lucky Dog Ranch.
Maya jumps right in, happy to run and play with the other dogs. Her outgoing and energetic personality might make her the perfect companion for a couple in Pasadena, California.
My name's Brandon. I live in Pasadena with my girlfriend, Carla.
Brandon and I met at work, and eventually we became more than friends, and we've been together for 2 years now.
Brandon and Carla plan to marry and have kids, and they think getting a dog is their first step in building a family.
We're looking for a small, medium dog who's playful and energetic, one that we can take to the beach and have a lot of fun with.
The couple is very active. They love to scuba dive, take road trips, and visit outdoor cafes. And they'd love their new dog to join them on these adventures.
Personally, I love to cook, and I'd love for my dog to be comfortable while we're cooking.
They both think it's important for them to rescue a dog from a shelter.
Knowing that the dog's coming from a shelter, I think we're doing something pretty phenomenal, giving the dog a second chance.
Go on, lead the way.
Before Brandon can determine if this couple is a good match for Maya, he'll have to do an assessment.
Today I'll be doing Maya's assessment of her knowledge of the 7 common commands. Sit, stay, down, come, off, heel, and no. We start off the assessment by doing a sit, and she sits perfectly for me.
Show me the sit. Good.
And that was about it.
Do you lie down?
Everything else, let's just say it seemed like a foreign language to her.
How about a no, no, no? Yeah. Maya, do you come? That's not a come. Almost there, almost there. Oh. How about a stay? Do you stay? Yeah, who am I kidding? Oh, you're a jumper too. All right, show me the heel.
Now, the heel was the interesting part. I'm not convinced that she knows it, but she's not a natural puller, so I went ahead and gave her a C-. So this right here is basically a blank slate. There are pros and cons to this. The pros are there's no bad habits set in. The con is, well, she doesn't really know anything, so it just means a lot of work for me.
Maya, a 1-year-old Corgi mix, is learning her way around Lucky Dog Ranch. While she gets settled in, Brandon drives to Pasadena, California to meet with a young couple that could be a good match for her.
Hey, Brandon, come on in.
Tell me about your experience with dogs. Did you both grow up with them?
Yeah, when I was younger, I had a dog. That was about 6 years ago.
And what about you, Brandon?
I actually never grew up with any pets.
You've never had a dog your whole life?
No, I haven't.
So what makes you suddenly want one?
We're kind of looking to grow our family, and I thought, hey, maybe a dog is kind of the right first step to take. We want to go ahead and get married in the future and have kids, but in the meantime, thought the dog would be a good stepping stone.
Yeah, of course. So what kind of dog are you looking for?
I think just because currently we do live in an apartment, we would probably want a dog that's between kind of a small, medium-sized dog.
A dog that we can take out to the beach, take on runs.
And obviously something friendly with kids. So,
Right.
So what kind of things do you both do together?
We travel a lot together to different countries. We like to go to beaches, outdoor cafes. I do yoga, and then we also like to spend time in the kitchen together. Brandon does most of the cooking, but I like to bake.
So I see it's a good-sized apartment, and you have a balcony back there. I assume the dog would be out there every once in a while?
Yeah, ideally we'd like to put a little pee pad outside.
Okay. So I think I do have an ideal dog for you. She's about 1 year old. She's what appears to be a Corgi mix. She's definitely energetic, as you like. She seems very sweet, very outgoing, but I haven't tested her with kids. So once I make that determination, she could be the right dog for you.
Okay.
So on that note, I'm gonna get back to the ranch, and I'll be in touch.
Great, we'll see you out.
Knowing that Brandon's found a dog that potentially could be a good match for us, I'm definitely very excited, but at the same time, pretty anxious never having a dog. But between me and Carla, there's nothing we can't do.
And we heel. Nope, don't get overzealous.
Maya's training is well underway at Lucky Dog Ranch.
We heel. Good, there you go, good, right there, perfect, good.
Brandon works with her on the heel command using a harness.
Nice, perfect, good, that's a heel, beautiful.
And soon, Maya is walking with a perfect stride.
That's a heel, beautiful. Come. And we sit, and we stay.
Brandon continues working with her on the other commands.
And we come, and we sit,
In a short time, she masters all 7 common commands.
And we stay.
Brandon then moves forward with preparing Maya for life with Brandon and Carla. Since the couple wants to start a family, Brandon tests Maya around kids.
You gonna say hi to the doggy? You want a pet? Oh, there you go. Did it lick you? Did it lick you?
It doesn't take long for Maya to prove she'll make a great big sister.
Okay. You want a pet doggy? No.
Since Brandon and Carla are very active, Brandon familiarizes Maya with all of their activities. He acclimates her to car travel. He takes her out for a day of surf and sand at the beach.
Come on, come on.
He brings her to outdoor cafes to work on her public manners.
Sit.
Since her potential adopter's building has an elevator, Brandon trains Maya to use one. First, he conditions her to go in and out.
You don't want to come in, huh? She hit the brakes hard. She did not want to jump in. So I start off very slowly. 1 step at a time. You ready? Take 1 step. Good. And take 2 steps. Good. Follow it. There you go. Good. And we come out. And we come out. There you go.
It takes a few times for Maya to overcome her hesitation.
Come on. Come on. All the way on. All the way on. There you go. Not so scary anymore.
But soon, she's a pro.
Come right off. And we go back in. And we come out. And we go back in. Good. Nice.
They practice going up and down in the elevator, and Maya is content to go along for the ride. Next, Brandon focuses Maya's training on a different aspect of apartment living.
Brandon and Carla have a pretty decent-sized balcony in their place. And as a backup, they would love it if Maya could actually use the bathroom out there. All I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna cut a small piece of turf. From there, I simply fence it in.
Come on.
And now when I place her in there, she basically has 2 options. She can go on the concrete or she can go on the turf.
Go on, get busy. Get busy.
After a few minutes of sniffing the turf, she kind of does the math in her own head. She realizes this is the same exact turf that she's been going to the bathroom on day after day. The big question is, will she identify it as a place to do her business?
Go on, get busy. Get busy. Good, there you go, nice. There you go, good, good. Oh yeah, good girl. Okay. Okay.
After she goes on it once, she's gonna go on it twice. So from that point, every time she has to go out to the bathroom, I put her in that gated area.
Go on, you got 2 choices, concrete or turf. Go on, get busy. Get busy.
Eventually, she gets it down where I don't need to gate the area anymore. She understands when she sees that artificial turf, that's the spot where she has to go. So day after day, we do this.
Good girl.
Until eventually, every time she goes outside, she's not looking at the big patch of grass, she's looking at the small one.
Good girl.
Maya, a 1-year-old Corgi mix, has passed all of her training classes so far. While Brandon takes a break to enjoy a meal in the kitchen, he discovers Maya has a bad habit.
It was lunchtime, and the moment I sit down, what happens?
Excuse me?
I have an unexpected guest.
Pardon you. Thank you very much. Yeah, you're a beggar.
This is not your everyday begging problem. This is a dog being an absolute pest, and it's time to change that right now.
And that's a place?
Good. When dogs do this, there's an easy way to combat this. All you have to do is give them a place command. A place command is a place for them to go lie down whenever you're eating and they're being annoying. So I say the word place and point to the dog bed. She's gonna follow my finger.
That is your place?
Good. The second she gets to the dog bed, I click and treat. So I pull her away from the platform, and again, I hop her up there and point to the bed, saying the word place.
And place?
I let her know that's exactly where I want her to be when she hears the command place.
Place? Good.
We do this over and over until eventually, when I say the word place, she understands not to just jump on the platform, to go right to the bed.
Place? Good, there you go, nice.
Eventually, it got to the point where I could send her to her place. Go to your place. Good, perfect. I could stand 10 feet back, 15 feet back, say the word place, and she would run to her place and lie down. Place. So over the next few days, when I ate lunch, she would start begging and I would simply say the word place and she would run right over to her bed as trained. Go to your place. She now finally has a place command and I can finally eat in peace. And because of this, that was the perfect opportunity for a wardrobe change.
Maya has earned her green graduation collar.
All right, come on. You got a family waiting for you.
Not that long ago, Maya was in the shelter and in need of a home. Luckily, Brandon rescued her and trained her, and today is the day when she finally gets to meet her new forever family.
Surprise!
Oh, wow. Hi.
Oh, hello, hello, hello.
This morning, my boyfriend and I were having breakfast and heard a knock on the door, and it was Brandon, and turns out he had Maya with him, so we were really excited to see her and finally meet her for the first time. Hey, Maya.
Surprise you a little? No, okay, good.
When we first saw her, my first reaction was that she's the perfect size, and she immediately came up to us, and she was super playful and really sweet.
When I saw Carla's face, it was just a moment of pure excitement.
There we go.
I think just seeing her for the first time and having her jump on top of me, it felt like we almost had an instant connection, and that's something that really warms my heart.
What was going through your mind?
We're both pretty excited to have a new dog in our family.
Maya was really friendly and she was super energetic, so excited to have her. Brandon did a really good job of finding a dog that matched our wants and needs, and we couldn't be happier.
I know I didn't have a dog growing up, and you always kind of dream of just having this fuzzy, furry animal as your companion. She has everything and more.
So you think you can handle her?
Yeah.
Well, then she's all yours.
It's time for Brandon to say his goodbyes.
Go to your family.
Thank you so much.
All right, guys.
Thanks so much. Thank you.
Is that you? I think it is. All right. Let me in there.
BB quickly convinces Brandon that she has a lot to offer a family. She's calm and full of affection.
Heard you were down to your final hours. How about we do something about that? Come on. Let's get you out of here.
Back at the ranch,
I'm here.
Brandon gives BB her very own Lucky Dog in Training uniform.
And I gotcha. All right. Let's go meet the pack. Come on. Slow it down. All right, let her in. Oh yeah, you want to party. Ready? 1, 2, 3, and you're free. Go make friends. Welcome to the Lucky Dog Ranch.
It doesn't take BB long to make a splash.
Oh, someone's a water dog.
Whether she's playing in the pool, running around with the other dogs, or just relaxing, she's ready to be someone's companion. And she might be a good match for Lorraine Valverde.
I'm a publicist for a large corporation. I live in Highland Park with my adult son and my adult brother who has special needs. I have one dog. His name is Yoda. He's an older dog.
Lorraine would love to add a bigger dog to her family. She's particularly fond of pit bulls.
I love the way pitties look. You know, they're just their goofy faces and their energy. I'd love to have one to show some love to. There are so many dogs out there in shelters that need a home and need love and need saving. So the thought of being able to save a dog's life and have it become part of my family, that's what I want.
Okay, come on. Whoa, you have got some power, my friend.
Before Brandon can determine if BB is a good match for Lorraine, he'll have to do an assessment.
Slow it down. Today I'll be doing BB's assessment of her knowledge of the 7 common commands, which are sit, stay, down, come, off, heel, and no. As we get in the training yard, all she's doing is sniffing around, pacing, back and forth. All right, if I can get your attention for 1 second. I'm trying to get her attention with a treat, but she wants no part of it right now. Is that a no on the treats? You're nervous, huh? No? At that point, she had completely shut down on me, and something occurred to me. When I pet her, she squints.
Brandon suspects that BB may have been abused in the past, so he tests her reaction to having a hand come down at her quickly.
It's all right. It's okay. I know. I'm not gonna hurt you. I just had to find out.
Every so often you find a dog that just does this because, but more than not, some sort of abuse in the past. So right now, this isn't about training. This is about trust. Once she learns to trust me, then she can learn to move forward.
Brandon gives BB time to become comfortable at the ranch. One day, while she's in the training barn, Brandon leaves to retrieve something from the supply closet.
The moment I leave the barn, suddenly I hear BB start panicking. So while I'm in the tack room, I turn on my viewing monitor with the spy cams that I have set up in the barn. I'm watching her closely to make sure that what I'm seeing could potentially be separation anxiety. She's running all over the barn, back and forth, looking out every window, definitely in panic mode. So I go back in the barn, and the second I get back in there, all panic stops.
Hi.
As the days went on, her panic attacks, they got worse. She was screaming even louder. She even started destroying the barn. This right here has escalated to a level that I don't want to let it get any worse, because any worse, she could potentially hurt herself. This does seem like separation anxiety.
All right, come on. Come on.
Brandon recently rescued BB, a 2.5-year-old pit bull, from the shelter. While he gives her time to acclimate to the ranch, he drives to Highland Park, California to meet with a potential adopter.
Today I'll be doing a home visit with Lorraine to see if she's a good match for BB.
Oh, hey, Brandon, come on in.
We start talking, and she tells me about all the dogs she's had through her whole life.
Well, I've had labs and pits and been around German Shepherds. I did have my daughter's dog temporarily. She's a large dog. It was really fun having her. We'd go on hikes. I would take her all kinds of different places, and I really miss her.
And I see you have a little guy over there very comfortable on his bed.
Well, that's Yoda, and he is a 12-year-old Schnauzer. We lost Sydney, our other dog, about 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And I think he misses her. He's ready for another companion, I think.
Tell me about Sydney.
Sydney was a terrier mix. She was just the cutest. She was a sweetheart.
She tells me in the last few years she's had a string of losses.
I lost my mom about 3 years ago, then we lost Sydney 2 years ago, and I lost my dad last year, so it's been hard.
That's a lot of loss, yeah.
Yeah.
She feels a massive void in the house with all that loss, so she's ready for another dog. What do you do for hobbies?
I love going on hikes on the weekend. I like to go on road trips, and I'd love to have a dog that could join me.
When you reached out to me, you did tell me that you were specifically looking for something bigger, maybe a German Shepherd, a Lab, and you did mention a pit. I do have a pit right now. She's really good. She's probably about 55, 60 pounds. She's very beefy.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I would love that.
I'm just getting to know her right now, but there is something that I noticed very recently. She does have a moderate case of separation anxiety. And so obviously I'm gonna see what I can do about this. But do you want a dog with known separation anxiety? Because that tends to be an issue for a lot of people.
Yeah, it's not an issue for me. Yeah.
Is there someone typically home?
Yeah, somebody's always home. If it's not my brother, it's my son, or both of them.
Okay, great. But I still am in the dawn of training. There's a lot of testing and training I still have to do. So I don't know if it's gonna be a match yet, but either way, I'll be in touch.
Okay. Brandon said he has a dog that could potentially be a good fit for me, and I'm so excited. I cannot wait to meet her.
When Brandon rescued BB, he discovered she has a past history of abuse and separation anxiety. So he's come up with a plan to focus on these issues. To help BB feel safe and comfortable, he spends plenty of time bonding with her. After several days, BB has opened up and learned to trust him. Next, Brandon uses a layered approach to address BB's separation anxiety. He puts a compression shirt on her, which provides a calming sensation. He gives her lots of toys to keep her occupied. He also gives BB her supplements. In the days to come, Brandon leaves BB alone for short periods of time. And as her separation anxiety gradually decreases, Brandon increases the length of time that the dog spends alone.
Sit, look at you.
Along the way, Brandon performs a second assessment on BB and moves forward with basic training.
Nope. No.
All I'm gonna do here is wait her out. That's it.
I'll play that game.
BB is a quick learner.
Nope.
And before long, she's mastered the no command.
Okay, good.
When I did my assessment of BB, I realized pretty quickly that she had no heel command. The good news is BB has a really good food drive.
Give me a heel.
All I have to do is take the treat and hold it about 6 inches in front of her snout and get her concentrating on it. From there, all I do is I say the word heel and get her to start walking.
And we heel.
And all I'm looking for here is for her to walk a few strides at my pace. And when she does, I quickly reward her.
Perfect. Good.
Throughout the session, I reward her less and less because she's walking more smoothly with me with every passing moment. By the end of the session, she didn't need treats at all.
And we heel and we stay.
She knew exactly what I wanted.
And we heel and stay.
She now has the basic fundamentals of the heel command.
And we heel.
2.5-year-old BB has come a long way in her training at the ranch. She's mastered the 7 common commands. She's now ready to move on to training for her new home. Since Lorraine wants to take her dog on long road trips up the California coast, Brandon acclimates BB to car travel. BB proves to be a great travel companion. She also shows she has good manners in public and can join Lorraine when she goes to pet-friendly cafes and restaurants. Next, since Lorraine loves to go on long weekend hikes, Brandon conditions BB to physical activity. Not only do they go hiking and jogging, but they also go skateboarding. BB has no problem keeping up.
So far, everything's been smooth sailing with BB's training, but there's still one final piece of the puzzle. Lorraine already has a dog named Yoda, a miniature schnauzer, and obviously I've got to make sure that BB and him get along. So I have BB already waiting in the barn, and I walk in with Yoda. All right, what do we got here? Come on, make friends. Say your hellos.
There you go.
When I introduce them, they go nose to nose. The leashes are preventing them from going any further than that. There, you shook hands. This is a very standard safety procedure, so just in case something happens, they can easily be pulled apart. I'm letting them sniff each other, circle each other, and all I'm doing the entire time is watching for body language. Dogs will give some pretty obvious signs when something is about to break out. I'm always looking for the classic growl or a curl of the lip, and so far I'm seeing none of this. Once this goes on for about 20 minutes and I'm seeing no signs of aggression, I go ahead and pop them off leash.
Get acquainted. Come on.
In the end, it was pretty uneventful, and uneventful is often a great day when it comes to dogs. So I think they're gonna be just fine.
And we sit. And we stay.
BB has passed all her training tests at the ranch.
And then we sit.
She's also proven that she will get along with her new brother, Yoda. It's time for her to graduate and receive her green collar.
It's been a long road for BB and I, but today is a very special day for her. It's the day she gets to meet her new forever family. When I got to Lorraine's front door, I actually put BB on a stay a few feet away from the door. So when Lorraine opened the door, she just saw Yoda in my arms. She had no idea that BB was right next to me.
I figured you wanted your dog back. But you might want a second one.
So I went ahead and called BB, and Lorraine, she got the surprise of her life.
Come on, BB, come on, come on.
The first thing that stood out to me about BB was her floppy little ears. She is so cute. I'm so happy.
What's going through your mind?
I'm just so happy that she's here. We've been waiting for her. Yoda came over and they were saying their hellos, and I was totally comfortable with it. I think BB's gonna do really well with Yoda, and Yoda's gonna do really well with BB.
I let them have a few moments together, and then I wanted to show Lorraine exactly how to work her new animal.
Heel.
BB is a lot of dog. When she pulls, you feel it.
Keep talking to her, heel.
Heel.
So I wanted to make sure that I taught Lorraine exactly how to control her on a walk.
Remember, tell her, don't ask her.
Heel, heel.
Good, now slow down. Slow down, good. Is she walking your speed? Good.
Knowing that BB has that heel command down so well really made me feel comfortable walking her because I know she's not gonna pull me. Stay.
Stay.
We spent hours working through every command.
And then repeat, sit.
Sit.
Good, and just keep doing the same pattern.
I'm really looking forward to working with her every day and continuing to hone those skills that she's learned.
No.
Good. As the day went on, I was able to back off more and more
Okay.
until eventually Lorraine took the wheel. And at that point, it was time to say my goodbyes.
So what do you think?
I think I love her.
Oh, good. So no takesy backsies?
No, never.
Well, in that case, she's all yours.
Thank you.
Baby, can I get a bye? Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll miss the slobbers. All right, take care of her.
I will.
So long, BB. You be good.
BB may have had a rough start in life, but now she can live out her years alongside a family that will give her everything she needs.
I cannot wait to be able to give her the love that she deserves and needs, and I can't wait for her to give it right back to our family.
From hopeless to a home, that's my mission. One dog at a time.